train comes. Boom, boom, boys, hear the barn train comes. Miner knows he's chilling a modest he's in. Rain alarms ring out, he's wearing that grin. Alliance chat pops off, chaos everywhere. But Bonds roasting Scopely with that carefree flair. He's the calm in the storm, the vibe in the fleet, the guy who turns defeat into a meme so sweet. When the galaxy's burning and the timers all freeze, Bonds roasted in GC like this is fine, please. Yeah, Bonds a happy camper cruising star to star, turning every bug into a five-star bar. If joy was a resource, he'd be capped all day. James Bond, the legend of the F2P way. James Bond, the legend of the F2P way. Yeah, Bonds a happy camper cruising star to star, turning every bug into a five-star bar. If joy was a resource, he'd be capped all day. James Bond, the legend of the F2P way. James Bond, the legend of the F2P way.
What's up, everybody? Patch day is here. What's going on? What have we got? What did Scopely give us? I didn't even look. I barely looked. What's going on, $50 Tech? Good to see you, Jaffo. King Jaffo's in the house. All hail the king. At least no more camping. Definitely no more camping. I'm done with that thing. I'm done with it. Steven, good to see you. Who thinks JB needs an update? New and improved officer crewing filters. Yeah, I did see that. No, we're gonna review it. AT postponed one day. No freaking way. Really? I'm disappointed. I am. I wanted to dive in and see what's up. Are you teasing? Are you messing with me? Did they give a reason? We're gonna read it. What's going on, Tutu? Good to see you. It's really postponed. Well, less than an hour's notice delaying the event is not okay. Yeah, especially when some people were hoarding for it. To improve it, obviously. Improve it for who? Improving something is subjective. Depends on which side you're on. Good morning, Twiggy! Twiggy! You want to see a twig? No, don't eat it. Don't eat it. It's an expensive twig. Hey, Nightbreeze, good to see you, man. Welcome in on YouTube. Achilles fetch. Well, not with this. Oh, not with this. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm farming hostiles. I'm killing hostiles. I'm killing reds. Yes, that's what I'm doing. You don't have to admit, but how much did that thing cost? About $100 bucks. It can cast spells in Universal. It's the Elder One. It's a replica. Well, I would like to believe it's the real thing. It shows me. At least that's what I believe. Yeah, it is a good deal for an Elder Twig. Oh my God, really? You're gonna call it a Twig, Emperor Jew? What's up? How's everybody doing? We got the patch. We got a patch. Are you happy about the patch? We're gonna look. I read it really quickly. Yeah, let's get on. Yeah, let's get on with it. All right, we got 93.1. 93.1. Good day, all. What's up, Geppy? What's up, Baboon? I fell off the F2P horse. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Relapse happens. Warzone, hey, what's up? $50 take. It's Leviosa. It's Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. She's a nightmare. Okay, there you go. That's my lame imitation of that scene. Mostly good quality of life. Don't like losing below deck sword options. All right. I did skim through it really quickly. G3 to G5, okay. G6, G7. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, if there's an Ascension Research Tree, big upgrade. Congratulations, newcomers. Your life is easier now, even easier now. Why? Cheers, coffee. So yeah, G3, G4 expansions.
Hello there.
Hello! Hi, Gunner! Below deck is in the other tab. Yeah, I did see the below deck stuff. So anyway, this is G3, G4 upgrades. More quality of life improvement for, okay, G3, G4, G5. Research timer is a little better. Search bar for the inventory. So now, the inventory, when you search... Yo, Connor, thank you! Thank you for feeding Achilles. The dog is, like, desperate. He hasn't been fed. There you go. Thank you so much, Gunner. So, the inventory now, they say, I didn't test it yet, doesn't matter where you search. Doesn't matter where you search. Okay, hold on a second. I'm in the middle of an event. Hold on. Hold on, I need to send this here. Doesn't matter where you search. Supposedly, we have a hype train. It doesn't matter where you search. It's going to show up like the search item is going to be showing up. It doesn't search across tabs. It does! It does! Office Roy! Doesn't it? Can you confirm or deny? With your weird girl over there that is jump scaring me? It's a stick. It's a stick. Keyword is supposed to. That's why I said supposed to, because I haven't tested it yet. Let me finish this last system. I need 4 minutes of 3.5 minutes of work, okay? Yes, I'm competing again. I'm competing again in the thing. Q Trials button is back. It never went away. All right, you know what? Whatever. We're just gonna queue and die, and I don't care. Wow, Gunner! Achilles, you're in luck. You're in luck. A big treat. This is a cat.
Meow. Meow.
Okay, back to the announcement. Let's just queue a bunch more. Yeah, this one, and I would probably die. I will probably die. So, it's supposed to. We're gonna test it. We're gonna test searching for something that is in a different tab. I swear he has to hear that because you look up every time it starts to play. Yeah, even though it only goes in here, you know, dog's hearing is something else. Officer ability filter additions. This I also want to test and see because I did mention it months ago. Actually, I think I sent it directly to some of the usual suspects in Scopely, and they did take it in, and months later we see it in. So let's see if it works. Wave defense performance improvements. Okay, sure. Events, bug fixes, bulk upgrades. Did we have a problem with bulk upgrades? The displayed requirements are not matched the selected level. Okay, it was a visual thing. Fine. Ships fixed an issue where some ships has 2 passive ability displayed, only 1 ability icon. Okay. Okay, localization. Fine. That's for Japan and Korea. All right. Let's see the quality of life stuff that they added in. Let's see. They're going to add it back, so both options will be there. All right, let's take a look. So they're saying that now you have additional filters. Well, let's check the filters. Yes, you do. You need to scroll down, but they added more filters. I would suggest making this bigger. I would suggest making this bigger. At least it's alphabetical. So there's some, you know, there's a reason to the madness here. Okay, so we got it. So let's see, morale effect. It will show me the morale, people. Awesome. Outposts? Well, well. I like that. I like that. Less getting out of the game. That's good. I'd like for it to be a little bigger so we don't need to scroll. But it's good. It's a step in the right direction, definitely. Yeah, I was happy to see that rapid communication. For what? Oh, yes. Are we sarcastic? So anyway, so now the search bar. If I go search in an item. So let's look at let's try to search for speed up when I'm in materials. It's not showing. But didn't they just communicate that it's supposed to work? It's only very specific people, like outposts is only at outposts, not works at outposts. Supposed to. Yeah. So for example, if I want to search for loyalty badges when I'm in materials, I'll type loyalty. I get nothing. People was meant as officers. Did you install the update? Yes, I did. I did install the update. I did. Does the mod function with the update? It's that I don't know. Ask the geniuses, Chronox and Netniv. So this one is a false alarm. They said it works, but it doesn't work. My question is for people that don't run the mod, does it work? Maybe that's it. Maybe the mod is the issue. What part of supposed to and is not working is unclear. McShizman, I aim to be a very objective human being. So when I criticize, I don't just jump the gun and start attacking unless there's a reason. So before I start jumping the gun, I say supposed to until I confirm. And then when I confirm, then I can attack. Hey, Natural Beef Morning, finish all Q trials and imagine my surprise when discovering the Forbidden Tech upgrades are bugged. Oh, God. Okay, so what's the deal with the Q trials thing now? You search, they change tabs, it keeps the search active. Definitely get on checking to confirm. Shiz, I'm going to touch base with you later about the feature going. Yeah, cool. Weird design. So really the only quality of life improvement that we got that works is the filter, is additional filters. That's it. The search thing is a false alarm. They cried wolf. They didn't even test it. Now, if the mod is the reason it's not working, that's why I'm asking. How about people that don't have the mod? Run it on mobile, see if it works. The search doesn't seem to work on iOS in inventory. Okay, so that answers my question. So my mobile performance is terrible, but I will blame my phone. Look even at the camera of the phone. That will give you an indication of how old this thing is. This is an iPhone, I think X, like 10. This is ancient stuff. I'm about to upgrade it. I'm waiting for Apple's announcement in September. They announce usually in September what they're about to release. And if they release a new iPhone, that's going to drop the prices by like 100, 200 bucks. And then I'll buy the new phone. So September, October or so, I'm going to buy a new phone. That's the plan. So you type in search, then tap the tabs. Will auto do the search in the active tab. Wait, now that's not the way it's intended, though. It's not supposed to be like this. Yeah. They release new phones like every 2 weeks now. Yes, they do. As long as my phone can run, not games, but as long as it can run all the stuff that I need. Emails, calendar, you know, text, whatever, YouTube, all that stuff. Like whatever my normal usage. If that works, I'm not upgrading because, like you said, they keep releasing more and more and more. So I usually wait several generations before I upgrade. And usually the reason why I upgrade is the battery life. So this phone I actually changed the battery about 2 years ago. Because changing the battery is cheap. Yeah. If it works, I mean, do you see the similarity between the way I play the game and like I need the new shiny, new shiny, new shiny. It's out, it's shiny, JV. You gotta get it. Not necessarily. Can you get to your objective with what you have? Yes? Okay, then. Patience. It's an easy way to code. Just made the text in search box persistent. I don't know what the reason it's not working, but they shouldn't have announced what they announced. Because when I read quality of life improvements, and I read search bar for inventory, let's see what it says. Let's make sure I'm not crazy. In that sense. The inventory search function now works across all inventory tabs, allowing you to find items without first selecting a specific category. Your search remains active as you switch between tabs and is cleared automatically when you close the inventory. Okay, that's what it says. Now let's give it a test. One more time to make sure. So it's true? So I'm typing tickets. I see. I see. So it doesn't erase what you typed in. You just click to shuffle between tabs. So put in search, now switch tabs. Yes, then it works. So is this the intention? Is this what the author meant? Can you see my confusion though? Previously, you had to do a new search per tab. Okay, so if this is what they meant, I can blame English as a second language. The inventory search function now works across all inventory tabs, allowing you to find items without first selecting a specific category. Your search remains active. I guess that's what it's poorly worded, yes. Because when I read the first sentence, I think it's gonna auto find everything that I type in. Doesn't matter what category. So no, it isn't as a second language. They left out the word persistent. Thank you, McShiz, man. Thank you. You're an educated man. You have like multiple degrees, so I've heard. So I trust your judgment on this one. But it works and it saves a couple of clicks. It saved a couple of clicks, yes. But you know how awesome Spox Club works when you go to inventory? Like, why can't they learn from us? From the people that created something so awesome. I can type anything here, and it will search my entire inventory, and will find all matching items under that category. I was expecting something like that. Lordy, I'm not sure what to think of that degree. The intern did good work this week, yeah. Anyway, I expected when I read it, the first sentence, I expected something like this. But fine. We'll deal with it. Did you guys post anything new in JP Reacts? Not yet. Okay. All right, so any other issues in the game that I should know about? Anything else was released? Yes, no? Okay, let's this is farming in Coda. Fine. Oh, wait a minute. Ore. I love ore. Oh my god, you know what my ore stash is, where it's at? I'm approaching 300 million. Oh my god. I think I'm...
Hello there.
Hello there, Tavimosa. I'm hoping to get to 750 million by the time we rotate Coda again. But at this rate, I may reach 1 million. Maybe. Which is not bad. Your opinion balanced, which is appreciated. Yeah. Balanced opinions are good. Kind of makes sense. Items still show in their category, just not in universal search. It is an improvement. 1 billion, you mean? Yes, I do mean 1 billion. I do. Yes. My spend is 20 million a day. I max refine. Speaking of which, let's check progress. Progress. Let's check the rare ore progress. Not sinking. Not sinking. Requirements. Let's see how we're doing. I have 1.06k. Yeah, we have a way to go. We'll take some time. But this was reduced. You know why? no joke, I upgraded my class honors building, the academy building, but maybe 5 or 6 levels yesterday because I had so many class honors. It's 1,000 per level and I had like a few thousands. I was just going crazy. Apple is talking about coming out with the phone that folds this September, possibly, and I think it's 8.5 inches. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy the latest and greatest. I usually buy 1 or 2 generations down because the price is like almost half price. And because I wait a few generations, the upgrade is insanely good for me. It's hard for me to justify spending. It's not that I can make it work, but I don't know, spending $1,500, $2,000 on a phone seems a little too much for me. I don't want to go over 1K. It's just me. The refinery is good for the Raoul Reaver. Oh yeah, people that have the Raoul, I bet you're enjoying it if you have the vanilla resources to refine. The ship after deferring the release, still not perfect. Well, yeah, I mean, the people that purchased it now, they pre-ordered it, they do like premium access. You're also doing QA testing. I hate to say it, but it's true. You are helping the general population, so when we do get it, we get a better product. You're doing some QA in the process of getting early access. So I appreciate your work on this. Emperor Jew, I wait till Alliance Tournament gives me a free phone every 2 years. Oh, AT&T. You see, I'm such a... Yeah, and I know I'm an iPhone user and Android people hate it. I know, I get it. Clark, well, they fixed something for lower decks search on the fly after it was released. So they should have no problem fixing the inventory search as well. My question is, what was the original intention with the quality of life improvement of the inventory? Because now they can retroactively say whatever they want, but if we could get an honest answer from the original design intention, was it supposed to be the way it is now, or did they plan it to work like Spock's Club? That, I don't know if we'll ever know. Why release an untested product? I can guess why. A guess. It's a guess. You have a tight schedule. Every month you got to release stuff that people will buy. There is not enough time or manpower, whatever the reason is, to do proper testing. They release it half-baked. And then they just reactively patch or deal with whatever fires they got to deal with. If it's the community fires or the game fires, and it's all a reactive thing going on. That's my guess. There's just not enough time because quantity. It's all about quantity. You know? New product every month. Gotta sell. Sell. Hype. That's my guess. Otherwise, why would it be released like this? Look at GTA. GTA 6 has been postponed. It's been over a decade. I don't know what's going to happen, but I bet it's going to be amazing. You probably reached a point of almost perfection. BS, there's 6 months to 12 months in production. Then, Wally, I don't know. What is your guess? I invite your opinion. Hey, Aganor, thank you for the 65 streak. Okay, we got 8 minutes to event reset. So let's catch up on events. Q Grand Games. Doable. Interstellar Dominance. I happen to be close to the last milestone, but I really don't care. I'm gonna pass on this. I'm not spending any more than I already have. I'm competing in this. Excuse me. I'm probably gonna get second. I may be able to get first, but Sinky Dave is, at least from what I remember when we used to compete, he's one of the competitive players. If he wants first, he will compete for first. And I don't think I can do much to stop him. He's 73, I believe. He's 72. Ha! Well, but he's a good player. Anyway, first, second will still be a substantial amount. I hope I get top 2. You all get sphere parts? Dimensional War has another day. Yes, I know. We're not done yet. I got a head start. Voyage Across the Void. For me, no real incentive to compete for the SLB. I happened to place. I didn't even try. Hound, it looks like Hound is still going. Hound is still the Hound. When he sees a squirrel event, he competes. Yeah, I know. It was 48 hours. But because this one works a little differently than the others, I wanted to get a jump start, a head start. Okay, and then dailies, events. I like the auto join very much. That was a very good addition. It does save you maybe 30 seconds a day, 30 seconds to 1 minute a day. It's quality of life. It's 1 minute less you need to spend on the game. On a stupid task of joining events. Yeah, that's good. Catching up, testing should be done at least 3 months before release. I'm not suggesting they're not doing any testing at all. I'm suggesting that the end result on the surface shows that whatever testing they're doing is either not enough or ineffective. They release it to a stress environment and they always break stuff either with the new content or retroactively break stuff. This model is not working. Whatever they're doing needs to change. I don't know what it is because I'm not there. We can guess 20 more scenarios. But the bottom line is they must change it because they're failing at testing. Want money? Produce quality product. Agreed. That's the model. That's the way it is. Yeah. There's no argument there. Absolutely none. All right, let's check the artifacts because I think we are close to... Yes. Oh, yeah, I need to do claims. I need to do claims. I need to do claims. I need to... Yes. Okay, so let's do this. Let's place the disco here. Yeah, I keep... I didn't finish my claims. So this week, it's James Blonde's birthday. It was his birthday. And guess what age he turned? 18. He is officially an adult now. I know it just... I mean, he's still the same. It's just one day, but I know it's like... Yeah, he's starting college this coming semester. And it all of a sudden it hit me. It was not just another birthday. And yeah, I did get emotional in a good way. 18. Like, 18. Where'd the time go? Congrats, my son turned 18 on May 1st. Congrats to you too, Defimosa. Yeah, it's a serious milestone. Did you have the talk? Well, yeah, I mean, we had the talk throughout the years, like before his bar mitzvah, even before his graduation. I mean, in general, every child is different, right? Their maturity level, but I find him to be much more mature than, most kids his age, at least. Well, I know I'm not objective. We had that talk ages ago, Wally. That was ages ago. Hey, like I said, he matured up quicker. So funny. What was I gonna say? Forgot. Oh yeah, so I treated him from 16, 17 like 80% as an adult. Like, start making mistakes, start crashing. If it's not life-threatening, make mistakes, crash the plane, learn from it, course correct, start making mistakes, start learning on your own flesh rather than just get a manual from me. As long as it's, I think it's healthy, right? I mean, like, when he was a kid and he was playing, and when he fell, I told him, okay, you fell, now get up. Like, I can pick you up, but you need to learn how to get up. Please never crash a plane. Yes, correct. It's metaphorically. You only learn from failures. Well, you learn not only, but I learned the most from my failures. The most. I think I used this example a few times. I used to be playing, I used to play competitive trading card games. Magic the Gathering, World of Warcraft trading card game, all of that. And when I played in tournaments, I usually was, close to undefeated, like maybe 1 or 2 losses total. But when I usually learn, my learning is from the losses. When I lost best of 3, I'm like, okay, now the work begins. What happened? Where was the failure? Was it my play? Was it my deck? What did I do? What could I have done differently? Every arena match we played here, I'm like, okay, what happened here? How can I improve for the next time? Yeah, that's the right way. Don't helicopter, yes. Well, try to avoid crashing the plane. Agree on the rest, yeah. Like I said, as long as it's not life-threatening or something that can really set back his life by like a decade, I'm trying not to intervene. I advise, but I don't tell him what to do. Tavi Mosa, it's true. When you are always being told you are a winner, you don't learn much. When we talk about the mistakes, we can evaluate and learn. Yeah. And the key is not to beat yourself up. Like, examine like a scientist with curiosity. What happened here? What happened? Where was the point that I could have done? What could I have done better? Not attacking anybody, not anything. Like, just how can I improve? As VNX says, get gooder. Yes, get gooder, but I mean, the self-reflection work that needs to happen. Like, you don't just need to wait for outside input or feedback to get better. You can give that to yourself. Rather sportsmanship than always looking for the win. Well, aim to win. Don't just play for the sake of playing. Aim to win and learn from your mistakes. What did I want to do? Oh, man. Yeah, I know what I wanted to do. I need to summon myself out here. Insta jump. Summon. Finish it. And continue with the claims. And we have event reset, by the way. Go ahead and start collecting. Noted will no longer call you a winner. The Tavi Mosa? Yeah. What did I do? Did I... Oh, that was a close... That was a close summon. Fine, let's summon it again. I need to kill 3 because I'm killing 62s. Oh no, I guess I didn't summon it. Okay, so I need to kill 3 more, yeah. He's in my alliance, just teasing mostly, yeah. Nice. But yeah, I mean, I really think you mostly learn from your mistakes. You learn the most. A failure or a loss is a great opportunity to learn. If you use it. And I will also add this. If you don't try to learn from it, you increase the chances of you repeating the very same mistake. So, in fact, when you are learning from your mistake, you may actually break the cycle and stop repeating it. How's operations progression going? Enjoying the new level? I'm enjoying the new level. Progression now is slow, as expected. Not as slow as 72 to 73, but it's slow. Okay, so we ranked singular strike. Oh, they also mentioned that now... Yeah, there we go. Another quality of life improvement that I read about that we just tested. Every time you have winning events, if it's multiple, it claims them all at once. You don't need to clickety-click a few times. That's very good. Well done. Another step in the right direction. Okay, so I want to claim this. And now we can continue with our morning claims. Yeah, that is nice. Hey, I'm Fancy. G4 Ascension Unlock gift. Sure. Again, congrats G3, G4, G5 players. Your life is even easier. I saw the next button when I placed in events. I'll believe that when I see on the multi-claim. I just did. I just claimed 2 of them. With 1 click. So I just indirectly, without and unintentionally tested it. 66 is hard. Hangar and shuttle bay to 66. Yeah, every ops level has its bottleneck. Oh man, I'm out of uncommon, huh? I'm gonna need to start working on that. Okay, so this area is claimed. This, I need to reboot the game. Yeah, we're looking at... Well, yeah, but it works. I just tested it. Getting my free-to-play Vengeance 2 hours. Wow, chuds! Congrats. Oh, so I changed my mind about something. I'll show you. I changed my mind. Let's let the game reload. And since we're doing the claims anyway, I'll be able to show you. Rebooting the game close to event reset is asking for trouble. All right. Like I said, asking for trouble. Asking for trouble. They're killing me. My God, no archives at the moment. Please come back later. I'm back. Well, JB, you're always asking for trouble. Asking for trouble, make it double. What's the problem? Okay, one more chance. Archives. I'm containing myself right now. I'm trying not to blow up. I'm containing myself. It's not working. God damn it! Okay. Try to contain yourself, JB. You're okay. You're stronger than this. Fine. Fine. I'll claim. I'll claim. I'll claim other stuff. Waiting for it. I need to change my order of claiming because something is not working. It's okay. Gotta be patient with them. Gotta be patient. I need to run outposts. Are you stronger than yesterday? What happened yesterday? I aim to be... Yes, natural beef. Did the trivia and the reward thing keep spawning people? See, when you... I shouldn't be... I don't want to rile myself up. I'll let you guys rile me up. Oh, song lyric? Yeah, I missed it. I took it literally. All right, let's do the claims. I have claims to do anyway. All right, claiming. Green Tea, thank you for the 95 streak. Sorry, I missed it. Davimosa for the 5. Aginor again for the 65. Thank you all. And thank you, Gunner, for fitting Achilles. And thank you, Office Roy, for messing with my head. All I do is win, win, win. What's going through my head? Oh, that's another song.
You're entering a world of pain. A world
Yes, I am.
of pain.
Okay, now the game is stuck. Okay, so what have we got today in addition to the quality of life improvement? We got more bugs and more lags that are still unresolved. And no comp chest. We didn't get a comp chest, too. Who is this World of Pain guy? That's Walter. You don't know Walter? He doesn't roll on Shabbos. Shabbos! That's what he is. It's a good movie. It's one of those movies that when I watched it the first time, I didn't really appreciate the brilliant humor. It's something that you need to marinate on it a little bit and then realize, wow, this is brilliant stuff. Hopefully comp chest is coming. Yeah, by the way, I didn't get that comp chest that you guys got with 1,000 whatever. You know, oopsie chest currency? I didn't get it. Okay, do I have archives now? What the hell? Oh, wow. Thank you, Scopely. Thank you for making the game work. Should I thank you for it? Rude. Don't forget about the interest pending for comp chest for Man Mantis. I didn't forget. I didn't buy it. I'm not eligible for that comp chest for the Mantis, but I didn't forget. Every single person that bought the Mantis deserves a comp chest. They said at the time, I think that's what they said, is that they waiting to resolve it and then they'll issue a comp chest, but they didn't. So they supposedly think, I'm pretty sure they resolved it. Let me tell you what I changed my mind on. Vengeance parts. I originally said, I don't know if I want to spend 100 currency on this, but I changed my mind. 100 currency for 1230 every 3 days, between tier 1 to 4. Why not? It's extra. I run events that pay something like this. I'll take it. I'll spend 100. So I changed my mind on that. I am claiming it. I'm not doing the double, but I'm doing the single. Okay, let's finish this. Board claim, Latinum. There's no reason for me to click on this, by the way. What about one bulk claim to rule them all? That's supposedly next month. If it works. It's a long road to get the vengeance maxed. Yes. So claim a little bit at a time, especially if it's easy, and somewhat inexpensive. Chase it, but don't go crazy. That's why I'm not doing a double claim. How much event pay you in a week? The claim in a week for Vengeance parts. So if I fully participate, I kind of stopped doing arenas. Like I haven't played in the last 2 weeks. I think I'm probably gonna stop. Performance has been horrible. And if you do the arenas, you get 1230 a week. If you do Cold Directive, you get about 2400-ish a week. Times three. That's the standard income. Anything else, you can get it from Vengeance is Mine. You can get it from, you know, the other refineries, which I don't recommend claiming it from the challenge. I don't recommend claiming it from there. But stable income is about 7,000-8,000 a week if you do arenas. Steven, I changed my mind on Vengeance parts from Challenge 2. I stopped to get Pro FT upgrade materials instead. Yeah, I wouldn't get it from there because at least for free-to-play, the current income from the Challenge refinery is not as high as I would like for it to be. And right now I'm dedicating 5,000 a week for this because I want to claim the double. I want to claim 600, not 300. Because it pays off for me. Because this is progression for the building, which I need for materials. This is serious progression for me. So that's why I'm doing it. Okay, let's check the dailies. And then we need to check events. We got a bunch of stuff to do here. We're behind. I still have a few more claims. Okay, so... yeah, I still need to stay up here. Fine. Let's zoom out. Let's send this out. And this can get destroyed. Let's destroy this in a hazard system. Over here. 5,000 hazard will destroy it. That's good. Now, I need to finish the faction section, and then we can start reviewing events for the day. So yeah, with all the birthday, James Blunt's birthday stuff this week, and yesterday, my morning routine in the game was a little shuffled. I woke up a little later today. Okay, so let's finish claiming this. Why do you relocate? So I relocated. I'll show you. I'll explain the reason. Let me finish this claim. Come on. Scopely. I believe in you. Okay. Are we done? Did we claim it? Yes. Yes. Let's claim this too. Oh, I see about the next button during claims. Yeah. There was a plan to follow a plan to get rewards on end of a plan. Yeah, so why do I relocate? So now that my alliance conquered this over here. Okay. Sorry, something distracted me. I'll tell you later. So we conquered this. I mine here. And also this one, for the 3-star isogenite, this is a faster, they're bigger nodes and also faster mining rate. So for example, this miner mines at a rate of 373,000. And if we go to a 2-star system, I'm sorry, no. Let's go to the 3-star system. That's what I wanted to show. Oh my God, the loading time. I can't demonstrate anything. Here. So 373,000 on the node in Coda. Why is it taking so long? Why? My stream is stable. Is it just me? Before I blow up, is it just me? We're 13 minutes after event reset. Is it just me? Sounds like it. What in the world is happening? Mine is acting up something. Okay, Coda is an OPC buffet. Yeah, buffet, yes. Okay, so look. So it's I mine 3 times, 4 times faster. Yeah, 4 times faster in the other one. So there's less reason to mine here now if you have Coda. So why do I relocate? This is profitable. Usually I'm here. But since I'm a G7 player that needs to complete stuff in the Vale, between mining in the Vale and killing hostiles in the Vale, I'll be closer when I'm here to complete all of it, to do the back and forth. God damn! God damn it! I had enough of this! Scopely, get your scheisse together. Enough, enough, enough. What am I paying you for? What do we, the royal, we pay you for? Don't you have an Exa going right now for high warp speed? I do, but I mean, I'm still saving a few minutes. Your connection is red. Yes, but it's not. I'm streaming and I'm fine. Sounds like you just admitted that you bought packs. I did buy $25 worth of them. That is no secret. I admitted it. I'm starting to be upset because it's all these little things are starting to grind me into upsetness. Achilles, relax. Okay, I'm not seeing any nodes. I just want a game that works. I really, that's all I want. I just closed the game for 30 minutes and reset now? What? I'm sorry, you are starting to get upset? Yes, I'm just starting. Look, Tiberius, I don't know if you were looking around. I behaved myself, okay? I was contained. I was contained. I was contained, okay? I was Miss Piggy level, okay? Yeah, it isn't really big things. It's paper cuts. Yes, it's death by 1,000 cuts. So when I blow up, it's the 1,000 cut. I'm in a world of pain. Did you show everyone where the below deck officer's sword moved to so people don't freak out? I didn't show them. It's the same place. You just click on this and there you go.
Hello there.
It's the same place. Hello there. Hi, Draven. What's up, Draven? Oh, it's okay, JB. I'm playing with the server plague. Okay, good. Something needs to be done. I'm trying to keep it together. I'm really trying.
Emotional damage.
Oh, yes, I am. I'm emotionally damaged. It's so freaking difficult. It's so difficult. You know? How about they prioritize event reset stability? I want one feature in one upcoming patch, like the next one, let's say. Nothing on the... They describe nothing else in the announcement. Nothing in the announcement. Nothing except one thing. Bug fixes or quality of life improvement. Event reset time. And like, you know, and daily event goals. And event reset. Fix the lag. And then it actually delivers. Oh my god. People will pay money for this. I know people that will pay money for that Prime. If it was a Prime. Let's go over here. Yeah, daily reset too, yep. Officers are all out of order from before. Well, they're alphabetical now. I commented on that. That's the first thing I noticed. It's sorted alphabetically. I still think they need to make it larger so you can see all of them in one place. You know? But yeah, it starts with Apex, so A. And then we go to below deck, and that's B and C and cargo and all of that until XP rewards. Not possible, not gonna happen. Well, you see, self-fulfilling prophecy is a thing. If everybody will say it's not possible, never gonna happen, and just accept it, highly likely it's not gonna happen. I'm saying it's possible. I'm not sitting and waiting for them to do it, but I'm saying I demand them to do it. And as long as they don't, they're not worthy. Okay, I'm not finding any node. I need to find 0 nodes then. Yeah, that's what we got to do. Okay, let's go back here, and if we see a 0 node, we're going to blow it up. JB, what are the strength sorts alternatives now? I think that's where most of the complaints have been. Strength? You can still sort it by strength. What do you mean? The updated event claim reward addition is nice. Yes, I do like that. I do. The search thing, it's okay. It's better than what it was before, but when I read it, I expected Spock's Club quality search. It's not the same place you're tripping? Okay, Jose, on YouTube, what do you mean it's not the same place? When I click here, at least my recollection, this filter button on the left was in the same place. And then officer functionality. Are we talking about this or are we talking about something else? Maybe I misunderstood. My recollection, this was in the same place. And I barely used it, by the way. Lower deck was on strength. Where's the below deck? Wait, they took out below deck? Oh my god, what? No, this needs to come back immediately. Immediately! Scopely, I demand Expelliarmus that you bring it back! No, this has to come back. Okay, now, we already ran. Okay, now we're on the same page. I didn't look. Thank you. Yes, burn them all. Don't buy packs. Don't buy packs. Demand a refund. Yeah, below deck abilities now I need to make... Oh my god, no, this is way too much. No, Scopely. You want to keep it here? Fine. But you bring it back here too. It's already been worked on based on your feedback. We're working on bringing the lower decks option back. Okay, Tiberius is giving us that. Thank you for the sharing of feedback. Okay, thank you for quoting Scopely here. Appreciate it. Fine. Yes, you are... I support everybody that is riling up about this. I do believe in freedom of expression, and I do believe in riling up, and I do believe when there's a justified reason, go to town. And we have a justified reason, so go to town. Great. They changed things that no one asked for. But we listened to your feedback. We tested it. We have a Players Advisory Council 1.0, new and improved Player Advisory Council 2.0. And they told us that they like it this way. Oh, we didn't ask them. But either way, we did it. We did it like this because we think it's good. And now... everybody gets it. Woohoo! You need to like it now. Oh, wait, you don't like it? Oh.
Hello there.
We appreciate your patience. You haven't updated your client then. I updated it this morning. Was there another update before like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours ago I updated mine. They took out the advisory from whatever that means. No, but now they're recruiting new ones. That's the 2.0. We're between player councils right now, which carpet slipped through. Do you really think the player advisory council is gonna serve the way you think it's gonna serve? It's gonna be our people that volunteer for free. They will give the... We still have the loop. Okay. They will give proper feedback. What do you think Scopely is gonna do with the feedback? They will try to, they will listen, but do you think they will prioritize stuff that helps them monetize and make more money, or do you think they'll prioritize stuff that we like and enjoy and love that is good for us and not making them money? They won't ignore the feedback. They will use it that's why I said making something better is subjective. Making it better so it makes us more money, i.e. Scopely, or making it better so the players are ecstatic. Because usually they can't do both. They could do both, but they haven't been doing both. I haven't seen it. that much. I don't think it will be improving things. Damn the torpedoes full speed ahead. That's what I'm saying. Scopely isn't... Look, what is Scopely doing with most of the feedback that they find when I stream or on my videos? They torpedo it. They monetize on it. They kill it. Leslie, something in my throat. Yeah, stuff like that. You know? What do you think they're going to do? They will use it against you in terms of monetization. I'm not making it up. We've seen it. I'd like to be wrong, but my interpretation of what I'm seeing here, my opinion, is that's what I'm seeing. It's funny, if they were less focused on profit, they'd probably get more money. Oh, we hashed this many times. Yeah, I know we know what's going on. Now we need them to change. For that to change. Cameron! Let's find out. Month and a half. You're going to get a lot of answers on M95. I am actually looking forward to M95 release the second it's released. We're going to be here live. I want to measure everything. And I want to have like a jaw drop moment of like, wow, Cameron, I salute you. You're impressing. You're impressive. Like, I want that feeling. Like when Rev came up with an idea for multiple Armada starts and they made it a prime. I'm expecting a disappointment. That I'm not expecting anything different from M95. Let's put it this way. I'm expecting more of the same, just a little bit more sugarcoating. A little bit more hype from the people that are obligated to sell it. And a little more sugarcoating, like, you know, throw a few more bones our way. But the overall theme of what we've seen here in Event Reset, I don't expect it to change. Okay, I'm having a hard time here with finding a goddamn gas node. So we're gonna go a different route for this now. How long the repeat rewards claim has gone unfixed? I have no more patience for Cameron. I never had patience for Cameron here. I'm not staying here, by the way. The reason I stay here is they're on probation. I evaluate it month by month and decide, do I want to stay this month? Do I have more good than bad? And so far, I have more good than bad. There's a lot of bad, but there's more good for me still. I'm not staying in suspense of, oh, I need to give them 6 months and I'm waiting for the day now to see the era of Cameron. That's not the reason I'm staying, but a lot of people are putting a lot of their hopes on this. And I'm telling you, people, let him deliver first before you start getting your hopes up. And not just deliver for 1 month. M95, okay, so how about from M95 to M110, he delivers. I think that will start getting us excited. That we have 15 patches under our belt that are great versus 95 that were a disaster. For the most part. With stuff unfixed and so on. We need like, yeah, you need at least a year of consistency, no? That's what I think. The stupid claim loop is still there. Yeah, kill the benefit of the next claim. Yes, it is still there. It's an easy fix and super annoying. Should have been fixed in a day or two. And I'm glad everybody is expressing their opinion about this. I think it's important. Murphy, thank you for the 5 streak and Omega Prime for the 3. I've been slow on my coffee today. Okay. So I did all my claims. I am adjusting my strategy for gas mining in the Vale right now because I'm desperate. And now let's farm hostiles in the Vale. That's why I relocated. So I need to start finishing it up. Gas has a very high demand. Let me check something. Okay. Steven, whatever you shared with me, is it okay for me to share here? I mean, it's well known. It's working as intended, but we're gonna invite more competition to the SLB if I reveal it now. So since you pointed it out to me, I'm gonna ask for your permission to share it. About the SLB that we have now. Yeah? Go on, share. Okay. So, Steven pointed out to my attention that there is a pattern to the 5-minute, and I'm sure a lot of people noticed it, but he pointed it out to me, and then I started paying attention. There's a pattern to the current event, the SLB. This one, the FKR Dimensional War. There's a pattern to the way they're being spawned. So it's a 5-minute thing. So what happens is they start around level 62 for 5 minutes. 30 seconds before the expiration of that, another one starts spawning, another system. So if 62, I think it's 62 is when it starts, or maybe 64. The next one will be one level up, 65. So it will be one of the 65 systems. And then 66, 67, and so on, all the way up to 75, 76. So when I look, I see where it is right now, and I can estimate in 20, 25 minutes or 30 minutes or so, it will start reaching G7, and that's when I'm planning to engage. It's an intended pattern, yes. And it's been a consistent pattern. So I've been using that one to score. So I don't really go for the G6 stuff because it's a lot of effort for very little points. I wait until it's in the level 70 system, and then I engage in level 70, 71, 72, 73. And I kill as much as I can within 15 to 20 minutes. That's how I got to the score that I did. So server 51, congratulations. I gave you a good way of competing. Please, 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 if you don't mind being so kind and allow me to get as many class honors as I can, because I'm trying to get to level 74 free to play, and that will really help me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Reset broke it? Yeah, I'm not seeing it now. So where is it right now? Yeah, that's what I've been looking at. I'm not seeing it at all. Anyway, that's how it was in the last 24 hours. Even an anomaly is no match to Marisa Lang. No, but the game is working as intended. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything is fine. It's fine. Cameron got it under control. Everything is fine. The campaign, he still didn't engage, but he's still promising. It's under control. Don't worry. Okay. Rant is over. Where is it? Anyway, whatever I said was true for the last 24 hours. I'm fine with the SLB being reduced to 24 hours. Yeah, me too. Adaptive Halls Tier 2 should have started, but give it 30 minutes. Thank you, Tiberius. Okay. Wasn't today to be tournaments? Yeah, Joseph on YouTube. It was supposed to be tournaments. Okay. Did they make an announcement? What was the announcement for delay of Alliance tournaments? They're communicating, JP. So let's read their communication. Did they communicate it? Back to the list. Refresh. Nope. I don't see in-game announcement. I don't see it here. Okay, Tiberius, do you want to copy-paste their position on that one too? Yes, they announced on Discord. All right. Let's go to my Discord. Scopely announcements. Here. Last announcement was 7:32 a.m., 2 hours ago. Alliance tournament update. Okay, there it is. So, first part is we identified an issue with the Raoul Reaver, where its hull health, weapon, shield, armor, and dodge were not received their intended stat increased when tiering up to tier 9 and above. This behavior is not intended. The component stats should always improve when ship tiered up. Okay. So, Scopely, you discovered a flaw, something that was not okay twice already, at least 2 issues, with an item that you sold to the public, yet you don't issue them a compensation or a refund? Unacceptable. If I was one of the people that paid, I would demand something more than just, we fixed it. You release something, you're supposed to sell me something, and you sold me something that is broken. So, yeah, so now there's a recall and whatever, and you fixed it, but where's my compensation for my time and my effort? Anyway, Alliance Tournament update. To allow our team to complete the final validations and ensure everything is performing as intended, today's Alliance tournaments have been postponed to tomorrow, July 31st, at their usual scheduled time. So the reason is to allow our team to complete the final validations and ensure everything is performing as intended. Okay, this is a bold statement, because you're saying that you're spending more time on quality assurance now to make sure that everything is going to be great. It's going to work as intended. Is it going to be good? As intended to what we want or as intended to what you want? You haven't mentioned that yet. Okay. We know many of you look forward to these events and we appreciate your understanding. Rather than risk releasing an update that doesn't meet expectations, we're taking the extra time to ensure it meets the quality standards you deserve. Another, this is good communication, but you better goddamn deliver now. You better deliver. Not half-butt something. You better deliver. You are prepping this for we deserve quality standards. More QA. You better goddamn deliver. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Great. Okay. The CCs were sucking so much over that decision. I don't know who, I don't know what. So, for clarification, they delayed release of the ship because it was broken and selling broken content is wrong, but it was broken after all. You see my point? And you think M95 is going to fix this behavior? I hope you're right. Previously, they would have just run it and let us suck up the issues. At least now they are trying. Who knows if they succeed? I want to see results. We haven't seen results yet. We see the same cycle. We see communication. Results. 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 Prior to AT delay, Scopely had nerfed 14 out of 15 tasks I did last time. The delay killed the 15th. I think Alliance Tournament is not going to be as good as you think it is. It's still going to be monetized. Retroactively monetized. The regular currency income is still going to be decreased. You're still going to have an issue of completing tasks and maximize the score for your alliance and getting the income that you used to get. So yeah, it's not. I don't think they're delaying it for us. They're delaying it for them. We'll find out tomorrow. By the way, what does AT have to do with the ship being broken? No, it's nothing. It's two separate issues, but they just merged them both into the same announcement. Cameron has it under control. No problem. Yes, Moon Knight, yes. Don't worry, Cameron got it covered. He promised you that Star Trek will be fixed. So that means the dog questioned him. It's gonna be fixed. He promised. He said it, so it will be true. He's the Messiah, remember? He's the Messiah. That's the power you gave him. Then don't argue. M95. All of our troubles are over. Paul, sorry, it's just so sad. This is the new generation entering the workforce. They are all slackers. I don't know what to tell you anymore. All right, back to the game, back to the game, back to the game. I reached a point that I just started laughing. It's so sad that it's laughable. Does he have the power to fix the scrapping mechanic? Oh, he has all the power in the world. Everybody agreed that he is it. That's it. He's the magician. He has a magic wand. He is Dumbledore.
Who let the dogs
Yes.
out?
Oh, Viper! Achilles! Get over here. Big doggy cam. Come here. Down. 1 tree down. Down. It's a couch. It's a couch. It's a couch. Let's switch to the doggy. Thank you, Viper. How you doing? It's been a while. Hope everything is well. He was supposed to be the chosen one. So yeah, yes. Well, the thing is, if we want to use analogy from the chosen one from Star Wars, so M95 is the moment. M95 is going to be the moment where Palpatine Anakin is at the crossroad of executing Sifu. Like Samuel L. Jackson. Like Samuel L. Jackson basically got the Palpatine cornered, and Anakin needs to make a choice to allow Samuel L. Jackson to kill Palpatine or to respond by stopping Samuel L. Jackson and saving Palpatine. And then so Cameron is in that crossroad now, and M95 will determine what choice he made. In my humble opinion. Every time people hype 95, my expectation gets worse. Mixisman, I think we see it the same way, so it's okay. Uwak on YouTube. 95 JB not going to happen. They're too greedy. I take back when 95 hits for us players, not whales, gives something to the free-to-play, I say. We're gonna get all of our answers very soon. All the hype that that was injected into your system for 6 months, you'll get all the answers. It will be a wonderful moment. It will be a day of reckoning. The moment of reckoning, we will find out the truth. All that hype. I'm excited to see that day. Not to say I told you so, not to be surprised in a good way. I'm just really curious to see what the hell's gonna happen with all that injected hype, all those campaigns that we had all this time. I wish you had the base Windu redeem. Oh, the base Windu? Oh, it's Windu. Yeah, it's Windu. I need to do that. Yeah, I'll create one. It's Master Windu. We still need to live through M94. We will. We lived through a lot of other broken patches. We lived through Crash Point. We will live through M94. I'm planning a party to celebrate. I honestly, every time there's a mini patch like 93.1, 93, anytime. Wow! Thank you, Achilles. Look at all this love. Viper, God bless you. Thank you so much. Doggy camera, here we go. I just really walk in with curiosity. I want to see where are we at. Because people are trying to measure the state of the game by words, promises, as well as actions. And I only measure it by actions and ignore all the words. So every time there's a patch release, I get more information. Viper, I'm here just for the pooch. Then there you go. A pooch. Achilles, Viper just fed you. You're going to get the longer walk because of that. Yes. So you get a double win right there. We're going to be okay. We're going to deal with this together. We always have. Okay, so why did I make this swap? Because this one has the warp range to reach the less busy system, so I can start mining this. And, okay, so now, the next... Do we have... You said 30 minutes delay for the new event, SLB, the systems. I'm not seeing it, so I'm not going to wait for it. I'm just going to complete my dailies. Let's switch this to this and start slaughtering. We got work to do. So I moved here because I'm saving myself a bunch of warp time. Hey, good evening, Bean. What's going on, man? I love your dog. He's adorable. Thank you, Paul. The game needs a midnight clock. Yeah, he's waiting eagerly. Yes, he is. I mean, because now, you know, you fed him, so now he just wants more. You give a dog a cookie, he will want a glass of milk. Well, it's a mouse, but he qualifies. Do you want something, sir? Can I help you? How can I help you, sir? Yeah, don't feel obligated to feed him. It's optional. Okay. So I'm checking. I'm gonna be mining the ones that are below 2,000 because I really want ore. So I'm gonna go for the low ones. Okay, I'm going here. That's ore. That's ore. He knows he's the boss. Oh, he definitely is the boss. Micah Red, what's up? By the way, I see in game the same announcement you found on Discord. Okay, so I guess it was delayed. So what do we have today? Some quality of life improvement. The below deck thing that needs to be fixed that Tiberius quoted them saying that they're gonna fix it. Okay. What else? Lag is exactly the same or worse. Oh, we do have the claim events is supposed to be quicker because you're claiming multiple, but we still have the occasional bug of the you know, claiming events loop, stuck in a loop. That hasn't been fixed. Some intention to fix some things. Some of them were fixed. Some of them are not fixed. That's what we have in 93.1. Please point out something else if I missed it. I'm good, JB. Hope you are. Yes, I'm very. I'm avoiding the heat. All right, so we're gonna mine this one, and we're gonna mine gas up here. More bugs today, non-fixed. But they said they fixed it. Hey, don't worry, Beam. Cameron got it under control. He promised. So everything will be so. Why are you worried? Star Trek will be fixed. Everything will be fine. It's all good. It's all good. Stop worrying.
Hello there.
Everything is awesome. Yeah, inject more of the blue pill stuff. It's fine. It will be sold to you. Don't worry. I don't need to sell it. It's sold enough out there. I don't need to sell anymore. Let actions prove it, please. I mean, I want him to be successful. I want him to do well. I need the scout. But only actions will show us, right? He is Neo. He is the one. So yeah, we just used the image that he's Anakin, and he's at the critical moment. Is he gonna take out the Jedi, or is he gonna take out Palpatine? Is he gonna bring balance to the Force? We gotta find out. Suspense. Cal is the savior. Can he fix it? Bob the Builder too. I'd like to believe so, but I can only believe it when I see it. Anyone seen an anomaly since reset? No, Darko. And I was just mentioning my strategy for 24 hours. Norwich, I think most people are looking at this the wrong way. I believe there isn't a deadline to fix or else. But fix all or else. I see it as, is the game better than it was last month? In my opinion, it is. And as long as we are heading in that direction, we're on the right track. I'm glad you're sharing that opinion. It's a good approach. Me personally, I'm careful about this is when we're talking about basic goddamn things like stability, like game stability, like just basic stuff. If game stability isn't there, the game for me is a failure. I mean, especially if it's going on for years. So we normalize this kind of quality of, you know, releasing and breaking older things. So yeah, they are making it better in some areas, but they're also not fixing the very basic things. But they keep promising that they can't or they will or they need more time and all that stuff. I just want to be careful of us normalizing it for another 5 years, let's say. You know, because that we normalized it for 7 years. We were okay with it. It's just a dangerous place to be. So that's how I see it. I do see that they're making steps in the right direction, and I do call on those quality of life good things when I see them, and I did today as well. Scopely has a new bug fix game in HQ, whack-a-mole style. Yep. McShizman, I'm not sure I'd agree that this is month over month better. I think what Norwich is trying to say that he zooms out from the little things, and in his opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, Norwich, in his opinion, he's seeing a gradual improvement. And he likes that, and he thinks that that's what it means we're in the right, walking in the right direction. I think that's what he means. I don't see it that way, because I don't want us to... This is how we let them get away with murder by, oh, they gave us, you know, a kill counter, so it's okay that we have 20 minutes of lag every morning. That's totally fine, because we made some improvement. My standards are higher when it comes to stability, a lot higher, and quality of life. At what point does it become acceptable, though? Low standards. Well, again, I don't want to insult other people. So, you know, he's entitled to his opinion. He made a reasonable argument. He's not forcing it on you. It's fine. JB, are you going to be still playing in 5 years? I'm measuring it month by month now. I don't know. Theoretically, when I graduate G7, at least from my limited imagination now, from the way the game is today, and from what I perceive Cameron is going to do, which I don't know yet exactly because I haven't seen it, I will probably have to do some serious self-reflection and decide if I even want to continue. Because it will be like beating World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King and reaching the peak, the top experience ever. I reached the top high-level experience. I walked in there with all the whales in the game. And then I will need to decide, depends on the game and what the good and the bad in the game at the time. I'll need to decide, do I want to even stay here? I think I'll probably have to do some serious thinking. It won't be like autopilot, oh, you know, I'm invested for X amount of years, so I'm going to continue just out of curiosity. I will need to, I don't know what the answer is. I really don't know. I can't predict 100% either way. Emperor Jew, choice tokens are back, multiple quality of life additions. It's definitely better than last month. There are some steps in the right direction with quality of life. There's no argument there whatsoever. They made moves in the right direction with quality of life that are not monetizing. They're not monetizing those. But at the same time, not minimizing the impact of the quality of life improvement. Alliance tournament destruction. G5 scrapping, spit in our face. Performance issues every single day. Half-baked new ship that people spent money on. All those things. We should not ignore them and say, it's okay. They gave us a kill counter. They gave us a search feature. Those are basic. My opinion. Is there more to do? Absolutely. Of course, yeah. But a kid who makes an F is unlikely to get an A immediately. He's going to get a C first, then a B minus, and hopefully an A. Right. But this is what we talked earlier in the stream about learning from your failures and your mistakes. Okay? A failure is a great, wonderful opportunity to learn from your mistakes and do better, and decreases the chances of repeating said mistake. So that kid that got an F that is slowly improving towards an A, if he had a certain math calculation, if let's say the subject is math and they were not doing well in a certain area of that math, if they didn't do well in that particular area in math, they will need to learn it and improve it and not repeat the same mistake so they can increase it to an A. Otherwise, they're not going to move anywhere. So they can improve in other areas in math, but they're not going to fix the fundamental stuff. If we're using that analogy, that's what I would say on that. Viper, on another topic, how are plans for streaming after TwitchCon? So, when Saturdays for me are variety stream days. We talk about whatever we want, we play whatever we want, but we do anything except playing SDFC. So it's just chatting plus whatever games, and soon I'm working on adding IRL streams too. It's also good for me because it's nice to kind of like have, I need the variety too, instead of just every stream SDFC, every stream SDFC. I need the variety as well. And I've been playing with that, and that's a lot of fun and learning and everything. And I have other bigger plans. So I do have a new microphone that I need to set up this week, like I said, with James Blunt's birthday week and everything. I didn't have time, but hoping to get to it this weekend. So this potato mic can go away. It's time. Scopely's track record shows they haven't learned from past mistakes. And that's what I'm saying. So when people say, no, but Cameron got this under control and he promised and he's the Messiah. And well, let's see if under his leadership, they're going to stop repeating some of the old mistakes. We don't know that yet. It's gotten better 100% over the last few months. Convinced me to come back. And I respect it, Paul. I respect it very much. Oh, there's the next button. So remaining 3. There it is. This is a good quality of life improvement. I'm not denying it. Anyone see a GA system since reset? Not yet, Becca. Norwich, my opinion is from a free-to-play perspective. I would say if I spend on this game, my opinion might be different. Yeah. So I try to use my imagination and say, if I was spending on this game, how would I feel when a product that I bought is damaged? And I can only speak a little bit from that perspective of the Devore purchase of mine on year 1 being short-lived, and my $5 Leslie that was eventually slaughtered, retroactively slaughtered. I'm pissed about both. Well, about Leslie specifically. About Leslie specifically, I'm pissed. Even though it was just $5 miserable. It's the principle. That was just so wrong. You want to retire him like other officers, like Pike Moreau Chen, that going forward they don't work, or you release a new loop and you say those officers, if you use them, you automatically die? I accept. But to retroactively slaughter him for several decades of levels? No. That's like Gala nerf style. Scopely fixed the anomalies. Did they? All right, let's see. So what do we have for the anomalies today? Okay, I see. You were sarcastic. Okay, fine. The buyer remorse would be unreal. I feel bad for all the spenders. But that's the thing. We can't speak on behalf of all the spenders because some spenders don't care about it that much. Some spenders say, hey, you know, I spent it on entertainment. It's like I went to the movie theater. I spent the money. I'm not owning it. It is what it is. I'm okay with spending, just throwing a number, $3,000 a month on this game. Makes me happy. It has zero impact on my actual, you know, lifestyle. I can afford it. I want to do it. Some of them see it that way, so they don't have the remorse. Some other people may have remorse. I would. Even if I had the money to spend on it. Yeah, I mean, I will only spend money on a game if I have the money to spend on it, but it will piss me off if I'm buying something that is not. I'm a man of principle for the most part. It's not the dollar amount. It's not the financial impact. It's the idea. It's what I'm voting for. It's what it symbolizes. It's what's behind the dollar. GA missing has been reported. No word yet on it, though. Okay, so yes, they released some good, but they also broke some things. And I believe the reason why our contribution to the issue is that we have always allowed to be packaged and look at the positive and minimize the negative, and that's how it started to get out of control over a long period of time. That's my opinion on that. So don't put all the hopes on Cameron, because we are part of this dance too. So control what you can control, which is yourself. New ship has just joins the long list of things so that don't work at release. Yeah, again, I said it a few times. Thank you all of the people that decided to spend money on premium early access, and thank you for doing the QA for us free-to-plays. You are paying to do QA indirectly. That's not the reason, but it's also a side effect of this. You are spending money to do QA for us. I appreciate it. Sincerely. So in 3, 4, 5 months, when I get the ship, it's going to be working better for me. Because they didn't do the QA, you did. Tutu, is this new? When a ship with cargo returns to station, we see an animation cargo text counting down to 0. Yeah, it is new. They're actually showing your protected cargo now, which I like. That is a change that I like. AJB Cameron Stewart has add a little thing people don't know: the return of choice tokens, battle pass restructuring, bulk refining overhaul, and bundle and interface speed improvements. Yes, those were positive changes. I did comment on them and raved about how much I think they're good when they came out. We're on the same page there. And yeah, I guess I believe he's the one. I think it was, they openly said that credit goes to him on that one. I said we wait until 95. That is his baby. I am curious. I'm very curious to see 95. If I can define the in one word what I feel about M95, curiosity. I am curious. I'm not saying it's going to be a disaster zone. I'm not saying it's going to save the world. I am curious to see if 180 days of injecting so much hype and all that Cameron campaign was worth it. They put a lot of hype on this, so they better goddamn deliver. And that's the thing with hype. You can't just use hype as a buying time thing. You need to deliver on it. It is a trap. There is no spoon. New ship. Only a new refinery. The refinery is beneficial. I mean, it's profitable. Uwak believes, says the same, yeah. I'm curious. For me, it's really going to be a moment of a lot of truths are going to come out. I mean, those actions are going to have so much to communicate to us. Do they deliver on their promises? Do they actually listen to us? Do they care about us at least as much as they care about their money? Do they show that with action? I'm going to get a lot of answers one way or the other, and I am curious about it. It's just content creators that put hype, nothing official from Scopely. And their decision to give hype, do you think maybe Scopely has something to do with it? Whether they're official or not official? Scoring points with Scopely is a beneficial thing to some. Hype can come from that. Scopely wants them to sell hype. If they sell hype, they sell the game. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm trying to look at it as objectively as I can. So if it hurts somebody's feelings, it's not intentional. Just trying to be objective to the complexity of the situation that we're in. Ship not worth the juice, but the refinery is. I would say that, and I said it, if this ship was released a few months ago, when it was clear that the desperate need for Sigma par steel was there, I would be all over this thing. I would like probably make sacrifices in Alliance tournament to get a few extra blueprints. I would go out of my way fighting against Tiberius server for 25,000 times because we're being paired all the time. I will actually put in an effort of participating and try to get a few extra blueprints because the need was there. I don't have the need right now. The need is rare ore. This ship has nothing to do with it. The marketing team did well to convince the CCs to talk about Cameron. Oh, I'm aware. I don't need to add anything else. I think I said everything I had to say over time. I'm just curious to see what happens. You will hear me speak when M95 is released, one way or another. No idea, but it's just secondhand info to us. Nothing officially from Cameron or Scopely. When Scopely wants to push a message, they can push it in a variety of ways. Through their channels of communication, in-game announcements, Discord, website. Through representatives, community managers, and or content creators, NDA or non-NDA alike. That's how you reach the people. They have to use those to push out messages. And if you want to be on Scopely's positive side, you need to present them in a positive light, according to my interpretation of how they see it. This is as objective as I can be looking at the map. So everything that comes at us comes from that, most likely. I could be wrong. And I take it on face value, knowing this. So that's why I'm kind of immune to hype. I just need to see what's out there. I mean, that cuts through all the BS. When you see what's coming out, you know exactly where you stand. You know exactly where the priorities are. You know everything. You know if they're capable, not capable. Proper QA, not enough QA. Proper measurement, not enough measurement. All of it, all of it, all of it, all of it. We get so many answers from what's released and not released, from what they do and don't do. I'm not angry anymore. I'm just disappointed. It's always 3 steps forward, 2 4 back, depending on your point of view. It can go either way, man. I'm passionate, of course. That's why I express my opinion. But I'm indifferent when it comes to. I don't expect the model of them pushing messages to be different anytime soon. They put a lot of effort in creating this setup. They're not going to let it go anytime soon. Divide and Conquer was very effective. And it works for them. Why would they let it go? They're not going to let it go. I wouldn't. All right, why can't I queue this one? Oh, because I'm fighting it? No, I'm not. Oh, yes, I am. That's why. All right, let's queue a few more. No, don't worry about it. I mean, seriously. I think now we're tapping into too much over-analysis. We just got answers today. There was a release. We're going to get more answers every release. M94 will get answers. M95 will definitely get answers. And we'll discuss it, and we'll decide how we feel about it. And then every person will go home and make their own choice. As we always do. Catching up. Everything is fine. Yes. Yes. Okay, so, Do I need to update the game again? Did they release another update since 2 hours ago or so? Do we have anomalies? No, we do not. Okay, I'm gonna take a chance. Break Kirshara when I exit the game because Kirshara is client-based. And I'm gonna relaunch the game. And let's hope for the best. No other update. Okay. Why wouldn't they? Do you expect them to promote CCs who trash their content? Now, I'll ask you this, Natural Beef, and I believe that in business. What feedback has more value to you? Honest feedback, whether it's positive or negative? Honest professional feedback? Or feedback that only pats your back and points mostly the positive? What has more value to you? Honest all day long. Bingo. Thank you, Mecca. If I start providing just the words and the messages and the feedback that they want me to hear, I am not really providing value to them or to us. It's ironic, but that actually I'm serving them more by being honest. Now here, yes, I know I'm a drama queen, whatever, you know, we joke around, we need it, but like, you know, if I have a one-on-one with any of them, I'm professional. You know, content, yeah, I mean, I just don't want to be boring all the time and speak like a businessman and like this and so boring and monotone. I don't want to do that. Hey, what's going on? First time chatter, Anju Mecca, good to see you. Which is more profitable? What did we say, Cousin Greg, before? When do you learn the most? From your blind spots, from your failures, from the losses. When I play in a tournament, when I play in arenas, when I play a trading card game. From my losses, I learn the most. That's when I improve. If I win, I don't need to fix anything. Your mistakes, yes, exactly. But if no, the mistakes, you don't point at the mistakes, you're hurting their feelings. Stop hurting their feelings. They're gentle. Be professional. But you have to point out the negative too. And I encourage every single player and content creator, no matter what status and what they want from Scopely, to be blunt, to be honest, to say this is garbage. You releasing Raul with bugs without enough QA is garbage. You having issues with event reset 7 years into the mix and counting is garbage. You gotta fix it. Can we get a boring monotone voice redeem? Oh, do you want that? Yeah, we can do that. Can be a monotone. Okay, so I think we need to add a few things. We need to add Miss Piggy, because people really like Miss Piggy. Also, monotone boring thing that is just not going anywhere, like this, exactly like that. We probably need to add something like that. We can add that so I can speak like that for a few minutes or something. Yeah? Do you want that? JP says some more voice. Honestly, I'm open to feedback and suggestions like that. If there's any redeems you want to see, because I'd love to hear about it. So when I watch my replay and I get to this segment, I'll create something like this. I'm burning all my martinis on that. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think we should. Okay, I'll work on that. I'll do that pronto. I need an assistant. Anybody wants to help me manage? It's fun. It's a lot of fun. There's not enough time for me to create everything I want to create. I didn't know I wanted that until just now. You see? Happy little accident. We didn't focus on older jokes. We stumbled upon a new joke. There you have it. I think it will be more entertaining than JB Cannot Yell. Because then, like, you can shut down my yelling by forcing me to speak monotone or Miss Piggy or something. Like, you choose your poison of how you don't want me to yell. I think that's better. I like that better. I'll do it. Any other voices you want? We can mess around with this. We already have two. So I'm gonna add a Miss Piggy and I'm gonna add some, you know, I don't know what I'll call it, but monotone thing. An FU digit redeem if M95 is crap. I indirectly say FU to Scopely every day, showing them what's possible without buying a single pack. I don't intend to. I honestly believe I do them more good than bad. I show people what's possible. Some people communicate that they're only still in the game because of finding another way that is more enjoyable to them, that's showing them what's possible. Getting people happy and excited is good for the game. Yeah. Monetization, I'm not saying they shouldn't monetize. I always said it. They should never be charity. That you can't do business as a charity. This is not a non-profit. I like trying to make you yell after the redeem. Yeah. Oh, John Bondi. Looks like looks like the odds are in your favor. You're about to win the bet. So the next ship I'm building, whatever it's going to be, you get to name it. Because I don't think we're going to get a specialty ship specifically for TC related stuff. There's not enough time. I think you won the bet, but we'll wait for it to wrap up. And then the next ship I build, which highly likely my next ship is going to be an Aphelion when I have enough trite. So then you will get to name it. I think so, unless I build something else. I get so many tips from watching you. That makes my gameplay better. I'm glad, Mecca. If there's one advice that I can give you that makes your enjoyment, you enjoy the game more, or you reach your goal in a way that works for you better, that you enjoy it better, and even saves you money, it's a win. Hard, honest critiques plus deep, insightful gameplay at the highest level appeals to a lot of players. Yeah. I understand the be nice to somebody in business approach. I totally get it. And in some instances, it's important. It's beneficial. But in terms of feedback, of evolving, of helping the game evolve in a direction that is good for everyone, you got to speak your mind without fear, without hesitation. That's why ages ago, when I just started content creation, I already knew that for multiple reasons, but the main one is not being able to speak freely, is why I don't want to apply or sign the NDA as it's designed today. Because I knew that it will buy my voice to some level, and I'll need to hesitate and overthink what I want to say and not say, depends on how they perceive it, so I can try to kind of like serve both sides. I realized that it's just going to turn my style of creating content into a nightmare that I didn't want to even get into. Bro, I just discovered Epic Transigen OPC hunting. I'm never minding that stuff again. Wait, Paul, how'd you... Share with us. Share with us. How are you doing that? I think I know how you're doing that, but I think that's against ROE, actually. Against row your boat. I think you're working against row. Share it with me, because I think I know where you're going with that. Somebody shared it before. If JB says something is good, you know it's actually good. Emperor Jew, thank you so much, man. Thank you. What name do you think it will have? Either something with furry or something with... Oh, it's going to be Mr. Hunt. Oh, yeah, you're going to do a wordplay name on it. Oh, yes, John Bondi. I'm happy I lost the bet. It's going to be entertaining. Natural beef, I buy the BPs, but you definitely help me squeeze out more efficiencies. I also try the ops pushing to be more challenging. Glad to hear that. Thank you all for, honestly, just being open to other possibilities rather than the one that Scopely has been putting in front of you. And I'm glad to hear that it's working for so many. Bro, so tell me. So I think there's a bug. Half the time, the 5,000% hazard is not kicking in. Also, the beam from the junker. Oh, Epic Transigen. Sorry, I got excited. I thought the rare Isogenite thing. I thought that you're OPC Isogenite, and I'm like, how? It's such a small amount. How do you even get there? I confused. Yes, I know what you mean. You just send it and just shoot a beam. Old bug, you need an SS in system. Then send Raider from outside. It dies, but still attacks. Yeah. I've done that before, but I mean, honestly, Transigen is overrated. It's so easy to mine. I don't even want to deal with it. Like, I just throw a miner there on occasion when we have an event. My Transigen refinery For the most part, I got everything I need from it. I'm slowly pursuing 2 artifacts from here. The only 2 that has some value to my account is Section 31 Beacon and Khan's Glove. Why? Because this is Apex Shred versus players, sure. And this is SHP for all ships. Yeah, to all ships. That is good. The rest is Mirror Dust Research, meh, graduated. Epic Shred versus Augment, graduated. G4, G5, graduated. CE on research nodes, you know, it's a specialty. Yeah, I don't need those. Those 2. So because I'm only chasing 2, oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, let's do the banking thing. So for those who forgot, if you claim any of the Transigen refinery things, the first one that you claim is going to go and apply as an EXO in the Transigen slot. Anything you claim after that is going to be banked. So now I'm going to go back and get the ones that I really want and then use them on my own terms. So the research speed one is very good. I'm going to claim that one and put it in the bank. I'll catch up in the chat in a second. Let me do this before I forget, because I think I missed it for like 2 weeks now. Yeah, and now I'm going to go back to this, and I have like 3 of them. FKR reputation. 300%. I have like maybe 40 of these now. Oh, and then this and the other. Crashpoint had to increase the time between hazard ticks, so a full speed crew on GS31 can get hits in. Yeah. You can OPC hunt there for sure. But what's the reason? Now, the reason I'm not getting anything that costs refined Epic Transigen, because I'm not really pursuing this loop. This is one of the ones that I elected to retire. You see, I'm behind on this. I don't care enough about this. Even these. There's so much to do in the game, as we know. I'm always running out of the Epic Transigen, yeah. I just lowered the foot on, you know, just not flooring the gas on this one. I took the foot off the gas for this one, because I'd rather go and kill more drones and pursue other things. Hey, Warmonger. So what's the trick? Claim 1 you don't need, so it will activate, and then claim 1 that you want, so it, yeah, use it at a later date. Yes. So yeah, I know, I forget that some people didn't, you know, I do cover it several times, but... So let's go to our... Yes. So you see the Cerritos is the one that I claimed. This one took the slot. And now everything you claim after that is being banked. So look how many I have banked now. Look how many FK I have. 37 to our 300% increased FKR reputation. I am banking those. I'm banking all of these. Now, one thing I'm curious about, at a certain point with the syndicate level, I'm going to be getting a second slot here. So the question is, I'm assuming I'll have to buy 2 trash ones to fill both, to fill out both. So I will start banking them. If one is active, rest go to inventory. And you know that for a fact? You tested it? So you have 2 slots and... One is active because you have 1 slot, but what if you have 2 of them? Not a lot of us have 2 of them. Unless you're a spender. Very nice, I'm going to do that after work. Yeah, always do that. So then once a week, you start banking. So look how many I have of ones that actually matter. I have 10 of the 5-hour 800% increased research speed. And I do use this often. I have some of the building ones, but those are expensive. Those cost the epic, and I'd rather not spend the epic on these. And Sigma speedups is not an issue anymore. ISO defense is nice. ISO damage is nice. I still need that rep. Oh, yeah. I'm banking these because right now I still don't know if I'm going to stay committed to the triple faction. We just had a discussion in my Alliance chat of some, you know, the debate of should people go single or dual. Nobody mentioned triple. I may have to abandon the triple route eventually. I don't know if it's going to be... if I'll be able to sustain it. I will know for sure when I start getting closer to Shipyard 66 and see what's the distance between where I am in rep at that moment until I reach the rare 66 required rep. I may have to dump it like 2-3 months in advance when I see that I'm getting closer and go single or dual. Sorry, not to your question. Wait, if one, yeah. Yeah, no idea about 2 slots, right. I mean, It's fine. Those are cheap. For safety, I'll just claim 2. Fill both of them when I have 2 of them. And go for the rest. Okay, so this is... I guess I completed something without realizing it. Okay, let's check the events a little closer. Hostile hunt. Okay, yeah, so we did the hostile hunt without realizing it. Great. So that's done here and here. We're completed. Q Grand. Okay. We need to find the answer. I'm fine with spoilers. Please spoil it for me. Let's see if I can figure it out. In halls where Crimson Warriors stride, a son of Moog stands in with honor and pride. Predict their moves and strike with care. 20 defeats in red. Okay. Killing Klingons. Easy. Even I can figure it out. Okay, so this is killing Klingons, in my opinion. And this one, this I probably don't know because I don't know the lore. What does Q call humanity during its trial in Encounter at Farpoint? A miscalculation, a savage child race, a target for the Borg, very charming. I don't know. B? A savage child race? Destroy one hostile in Utoka. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's do it. Okay, let's kill ourselves. Let's switch this to this. And it was Utoka. So let's send the ship there. Off topic. Is the sea snake dead? Sea snake? I'm not watching... If you're talking about Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, I haven't watched season 3 yet. I'm waiting for it to be over so I can binge. So if that's a reference from that, the answer is I don't know. New subscriber? Hey, Augie Romero, welcome in. So yeah, Klingon and B. Okay, so we're gonna fly here, and then we're gonna kill Klingons. How are we doing on our dailies? Let's check. Actually doing not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let me check something. Level 59 here. Welcome in. So, tell me a little bit how... I mean, you can hang out and whatever, but if you have any objectives in the game and you want just some feedback or advice or anything, all of us here will be happy to help. So, what are you aiming at these days? Do you have anything, or you're just, casually playing the game? There's something you're aiming at, something you want? Ops progression, a particular ship, collection, dominating SLBs at your bracket. What is it? No spoilers. Yeah, please no spoilers. Please no spoilers. What did I want to check? Man. What did I want to check? Oh, yeah, the number of kills. Okay, I'm behind on Federation. Let's slaughter Federation. Server 38. Nice. So, US. Welcome in. So, yeah, I multi-stream on both Twitch and YouTube 5 days a week, every day except Wednesday and Sunday. Saturday, I do just chatting and a variety of games. But still, 8:30 a.m. Pacific is when I start for about 2.5, 3 hours. And yeah, both are fine. You can watch on both. Interaction in general there's a lot more interaction with me on Twitch. There's a bunch of redeems that you can use there that YouTube doesn't offer. But you're welcome to watch me anywhere that works for you. Free to play here, dailies. Yeah, so keep doing the dailies. I mean, 59. Usually when you're about to hit the 50 or 60 or 70, you need to upgrade almost all the buildings to that, 59 or whatever, the old grade level +9. And then, yeah, 60 will mean that you're on the verge of starting G6. And I'm curious, you're free to play. Roughly how long have you been playing the game? When did you download it, if you remember? Okay, so we need to kill more Federation. Let's do that. I don't think so. Ormond took as a hostage. Ormond. Oh, yeah, no spoilers, people. No spoilers. Now, I will say, House of the Dragon has been the least impressive show from that world. I really enjoyed Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. It took me 2-3 episodes to get into it, and then when I realized who the kid is, oof, that got deep really fast. I don't want to spoil it because it's relatively new, but it's a really good show. If you haven't watched The Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, I recommend watching it. It's a really good show. It gives you a lot of depth to the lore. 3 years. Okay, nice. Nice. Yeah, I downloaded the game March 2020. I've been here. I joined about a year and a half late, I think. 99.8% free to play. The only purchases I made on year one was a $20 original Devore, $5 Leslie, and I got a battle pass. I won a battle pass in one of the raffles. So my account value is $45. Free to play other than that. VMaster daily deep really fast. I just like the fact that when they're doing your dailies or you're getting out of it, and if you're doing triple faction, is credits really good point for the day. Wait, I'm confused on what you're talking about, VMaster. I'm doing triple faction mainly. I mean, the nice getting triple income of faction credits, Sigma faction credits is nice. And also all the additional minerals is nice. But the main reason I'm doing it because I despise, hate PTSD from going retroactively and taking care of one rep level that was neglected. I hated that experience every time I did it, and I did it twice in 2 economies. And I am not doing it unless I have no other choice, progression-wise. The Last Kingdom is a great show if you're looking for something to watch. The Last Kingdom. So is that a Game of Thrones world show? Or is it something completely different? The Last Kingdom. I will say this season hasn't really grabbed me. I'm mostly just waiting for the episodes to be over. Kind of like The Walking Dead. I'll tell you what my opinion about House of the Dragon. I was very stoked when it came out because that was like the next thing after Game of Thrones, which I loved so much. One of the best shows, maybe the best show I've ever seen. Because you can't predict anything. But I just felt that it's like a very long stretch tease with House of the Dragon. Like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Is the all-out war, the House of the Dragon, the Dance of the Dragons thing that everybody were talking about during Game of Thrones? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? You just stretched, and there's not that much substance too. Like, I mean, the writing is okay, but it's not as deep. Like, you have any random conversation in Game of Thrones. If you see, like, one of the ones that is very memorable for me is Jaime Lannister and Lady Brienne in the bathtub. No, it wasn't what you think. But that's when he really opened up and told her why he did what he did, why he slayed the king. And you really all of a sudden understand him in a different way. Like, the writing, it just... It's some random conversation between Ned Starks and King Robert Baratheon. It's just deep stuff. And House of the Dragon doesn't have that much of it. And also the story, I mean, it's just stretched. I'm not really looking forward to watching it, but I will watch it because I'm a Game of Thrones nerd. Avatar: The Last Airbender is probably the best show I've ever watched. My son watched it. I haven't. Yes, indeed. Such a brilliant show. Oh, yeah. What? You Tread? What is this? Which show is this? Anyway, one day when I go to Croatia, I need to go to, like, where they filmed Game of Thrones. Because King's Landing is in Croatia. That's King's Landing. Last Kingdom main character. Oh. Uthred. Uthred is the main man in Last Kingdom. Okay. I'm going to add it to my list. It's actually going to be the last one. I actually felt nostalgic. I'm watching the Battlestar Galactica show. I'm in season 2 right now. You know, the one with... One character that's really interesting, because it's been over a decade since I watched it. Tom Zarek. I mean, the guy was a terrorist. But he's I do respect him in some areas. He's a complex, layered character, and it's really interesting to watch the reason why he makes his decisions. I'm not siding with him or anything, but I underestimated him. I think he has... Yeah, like it's a good show. Battlestar Galactica is a good show. Last Kingdom is based on Bernard Cornwell's historical fiction based around the reign of Alfred the Great time frame. Yeah, I know nothing about it, but I'm curious. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, everyone, for pointing it out. I'm going to watch it. You may like this season, though. I don't really know the lore in House of the Dragon. Most of the characters, I don't even know their names. I was just really curious to learn more about the Targaryen history. And yeah, it does provide that, but it moves way too slow for me, and the writing is not as amazing. Okay, so let's focus here. We need to kill this, and then we need to kill some Klingons, right? So let's go and kill Klingons here. Good day, JB. Hey, Tin Man. Good to see you, Mr. Helicopter Man. I miss a lot of your streams with a new time, but I try to catch when I'm not at work. Life is good. Helicopters are on fires. That's not good. How is your other account doing? Oh, well, Tin Man, welcome back. Welcome in. Yeah, life comes first. Thank you for being here. If you don't have time, I totally get it. Life gets busy. Second account, I reached mid-40s, and I decided to quit because it became too demanding for me to manage 2 accounts and content and life, and I have a pretty full, rich life as it is outside the game. So I had to let it go. I just didn't enjoy it as much. I think we had a good run, about 3 months or so, 3 to 4 months, or if I'm not mistaken. And then I just made sure that, and also a lot of people started to, the excitement got diminished. I think we were 20 or 30 people for my stream, and then it started to, you know, some people kind of like stop, which is understandable. I just made sure that I transfer everybody that was still active to the top alliance on that server. I took care of them, and then I decided to take a step back, and I announced it. Yeah. I mean, and also being as competitive as I am, I just hit Op 73 about a week ago. And that requires a lot of brain power and a lot of planning, and I'd rather put an additional hour. If I'm putting more time into STFC, I'd rather put the additional hour into this and get to my goals faster. Yeah. Yeah, the new account. Yeah, the new account is still there. I just don't see a reason to play it. How many 73s in one haul with your cube? 9 or 10. Let's check. Sometimes 8. So this is 9. 9. This is 10. Yeah, I'm about right. 5, 10. Yeah, 9 or 10. So 8, 9 trips. And I multitask it. So you see, like, I'm sending it without even... Let me guess. I didn't focus on Romulan, so I'm probably behind on Romulan now. I mean, on Federation. Yeah, I need 11 more Federation. Okay, so let's try to focus on Federation now. All right, let's see if I can remember it this time. Do you go after any of the hull plating faction favors for your FKR ships? I only have one FKR ship right now that is worthy, which is my Enterprise E. And for that one, yes, I maximize the hull plating. I got 5,000% for this one. Because that's the only one I'm using. I don't go multiple. Tritanium is a goddamn problem. Tritanium... The Tritanium distress is real. I don't think anybody here can argue. I mean, for the first time ever playing this game, G7 is the only time that I actually started to feel the pain of lack of Tritanium. And I'm a ship minimalist. Oh, Tritanium's a problem. I would say if people go for the Raoul, the main incentive to go for the Raoul is to increase Tritanium income, not so much par steel. If anything. Wait, I'm catching up. Whatever it is. Steven, House of the Dragon has been doing a lot of setup work this season. I'm hopeful it's about to pick up. I will watch it regardless. I mean, it's still giving me some of my, you know, Game of Thrones addiction. I get my fix, so I'll take it. Even if it's bad quality, I'll take it. I'm desperate. For Game of Thrones, I'm desperate. Like Sigma Trite is a massive issue. It is. It is. It is. It is. Hey, Haldir. Haldir, what's up? That Lord of the Rings. The elf that joined them, he was leading the elvish army under the command of Galadriel and Elrond, and joined Helm's Deep to help defending it, saying that long ago we fought and died together. We came to honor that allegiance. Yeah, thousands of years ago, and then he actually died defending it. Good name, good name. I think I commented about that one before. Trisha Helfer is that red dress was compared to the woman in red dress in Matrix? What am I missing here? Sigma Trite is 100% my issue. Yes, it is. It is mine too. That's why I'm using Delvos all the time. I may have converted too much Trite to Sigma. Noticed I was down to 5 trillion regular today. You'll get it back. You'll get it back fast. All right, I need more ore. Give me ore. Ore. Either ore or something very low, so I can drain it and hopefully convert it to ore. Yeah, we have a few low ones. I'm actually providing good service to my alliance. I am refreshing all the nodes. I'm in charge of refreshing all of the non-ore nodes. Are you going to watch the new Spider-Man movie? For sure. Yeah, James Blunt loved that series, and we're going to watch it. Yeah. Hull plating favors become cheap in G6. As the Solar Armada give the currency for it, I've maxed it all for the Klingon ships, yeah. And also your income, right now, the income for the hazard particles, whatever that they are that you need to buy it, you're getting so much more now than when G6 was fresh. So you can afford it very quickly. Okay, so we need to prioritize Federation. Let's do all the Explorers Federation, and then when we're done here, I'll fly to a different system and try to kill battleships. Yeah, Sigma Trite is pain. I don't have enough for miners. That's why I'm not building the Aphelions. I can build 2 Aphelions. I'm not building them. Hey, Abaddon, what's up? Hi, what do you think about the idea of a new segment where you review other players' accounts? Not a bad idea. I mean, we do it indirectly sometimes with screenshots and everything. Not a bad idea. As far as open mic and stuff, I mean, I do invite guests on occasion when I think that we have something, you know, like a discussion that can be not necessarily a debate, but something. But the open mic thing, I mean, in general, I usually don't. It's not my style. Welcome in, Gears. Okay. Yeah, if you want me to also address something on stream, post it here. It can be anything, not just STFC. It can be memes, it can be videos, it can be anything. JB Reacts on my Discord. And there it is. If you're on Twitch, there's the link. If you're on YouTube, go to my profile there. There are a bunch of links. Discord is there. Review mine. We can. We can talk about it. I mean, I also want not just a show and tell. I want us to focus on something. So, yeah, reach out to me if you want to focus on something specific. Wait, I need to kill more Federation. I'm always open to ideas. What about... Oh, she plays 6 in Battlestar Galactica. I don't... 6 is the blonde woman? Is she the tall blonde woman? It's funny. I mean, Battlestar Galactica is like 20 years old at least. Most of the attractive females there, I don't know. I don't even know what they look like today. Or some of the older actors, I mean, I don't even know if they're alive. Like you have the second in command, the drunkard. Also a very complex, interesting character. Saul. Not the lawyer. Yeah, I don't even know if he's alive. Captain Adama. I think he is. Anyway. Oh, the woman that plays the president in Battlestar Galactica, the president of the colonies. She, if you watch Dances with Wolves, she's the woman. She's the American Indian woman from the movie. It's on commercial. I can't hear. Oh, well. Can't do much about that. I'll wait on your comment, Warmonger. John Bundy, you are a higher level than me right now. And how is that possible? Well, you'll catch up in no time if you want to. All right, let's die on this one and fly to a different system. Yeah. You see, I mean, interceptors deal a lot more damage. All right, let's send it here. Kill some battleships. It's back. Okay, so you mentioned I would be open to having you examine my account and tell me where I can improve to become stronger. I sometimes feel that my power is way below where it's supposed to be. I will be happy to help, but I mean, I always careful. I don't have a one-size-fits-all answer. That my answer is usually it depends. Depends on what you want, what your goals are, and the situation in your account. Yeah, you want my feedback? I'll absolutely be happy to give it. You can definitely share it with me either in private or on Discord with screenshots. But as far as having a segment or something, we can figure it out. I definitely want Beam to share his account one time if he's willing, because I think we can all learn a lot from where he's at and what's out there, so we can make better decisions on whatever we want to pursue. Because just sometimes he's throwing like a comment about what he's experiencing, and I'm learning a lot just from his comment. Looking at his account, I can learn way more. I'm ready to let you review my account. Well, it seems like we have a high demand for this, so let's think about this. Let me think about this. It's a good idea. Seems like a lot of people want it. Yeah, but definitely send, like, at any point you have any question, post. And, you know, we have a bunch of people that are very active on my Discord. McShizman is one of them. Kinky Jesus, others. Sorry, Steven. Sorry for forgetting somebody's name. And they also put in their feedback. And because I'm a G7 player, I can give you advice from my recollection of G6. But I'd rather a G6 player that is actually there to also give their perspective, because it's more accurate. All right, what about the rest of the events? Let's see if we have any other one. I like the next button, but there's a loop to this, you see? It's a loop. Okay, that's not work. That's a problem, Scopely. That's a goddamn problem. Because it's stuck. So I need to use the mod and press T to bypass this temporarily. Damn it. Oh yeah. Is the Dimensional War... Are those systems back now? I need to check. Call directive. I'll do that after. Dimensional Breach. Yes, gotta do that too. Auto join still working. Anything here? Oh, this is the ships. The ships. This is not that important, but it's a good opportunity to upgrade ships. Next button doesn't fix the loop, so it just gets stuck. Yeah. So, yeah. Half-baked, like I said. Half-baked. Alright, not that many battleships here. Okay, let's see if I can tier up the Excelsior today. I have 19,000. This is 1930. Times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, times 7, times 8, times 9, times 10. I have exactly enough. We're tearing up the Excelsior right now. I did claim everything, so let's do it. Let's do it. It is a pain. That didn't fix the bug. All right, so we're going to tier up all of these. Now, the rewards from the Dimensional Breach Coda 3.1 are not that good for me. But fine. I'm getting something out of this, and I'm going to be tiering it up as soon as possible anyway, because I want to get the additional refinery, the increase in refinery income for the ship. So now that we tiered up the Excelsior, we go to the Excelsior associated, which I forgot where it is. Challenge. Ah. So now I can't claim this. Yeah. That's the thing. You can only get 100 a day. It doesn't give me another daily. It doesn't give me another daily. Not that kind of daily. That's the only problem with this one. That you can only claim one a day. So really the tier up benefit here for this one doesn't really apply. Let's see if there's anything else. These are still paying 1 each. Yeah, and I'm not going to waste that currency. I have my level 69 Academy in the oven. It's going to be a pain to get to 70. It is a pain, but it's totally worth it. So far, I don't even remember. I can't even say 99%. We'll say 100% because I don't recall. And if somebody did complain, I forgot. But so far, everyone that I gave them the courage to go and ops up, exclude the growing pains time period, which is always like that the first 2 weeks in the new economy, they didn't regret it. They have only positive things to say. It paid off for whatever their goals were. Rare materials. Yeah, rare materials is the thing, yes. Yes, yes. I take those Maverick credits. Okay, so Excelsior is done. Let's move to the next ship. Did I finish this Klingon slaughtering thing? Okay, I'm stuck in a loop. I'm stuck in a loop. Am I stuck in a loop? No, I'm stuck in lag. Alright, I'm out of here. It's not working well. I'm stuck in a loop! So much for that. Presti. One best advice I followed. Wait a minute. Jaffo, but I have 225 out of 650 needed for the Enterprise E. I need a place to source them from other than Federation points. Jaffo, have you followed my advice on faction credits? Because if you did... Yes, it is, Warmonger. If you follow my advice on faction credits income, you shouldn't have any problem spending faction credits on it. Unless you don't want to. But that shouldn't be an issue. What did I want to check? Dimensional dominance? No, that's not what I wanted to check. What did I want to check? If I finish this. No, 5 more. Let's do 5 more right now. 5 more right now. This should finish it. Are you stuck in lag? Yes. Reminds me of that U2 video song, like you got yourself stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. It's that. You got yourself stuck in a moment. That one. I might send you a message on Discord so you can remind me because I have 1 million things happening right now. Yeah, please do. Hey Tara, what's up? Hey JB, good evening. Do you like the new kind of bulk event claim feature as much as I do? Oh wait, the game is so goddamn laggy that this feature is useless. The intention is nice. The execution and the competence and enough testing was not there. I say this is... Exclude that one because it's not working right. It's like your Shara working half the time. Yes, it's helpful, but it's not where it's supposed to be. They need to get good. Give credits and blueprints. Quicksand. Don't forget to claim your Maverick credits before Alliance tournament tomorrow. Before? You mean after? After. Because there's one that... I think you mean after. It's a trap, yes. Somebody clip that. What? What did I say? What did I say? They do what they always do, 3 steps backwards to back. Yeah, well, yeah, no. Cameron got it out of control. Why are you complaining? Ooh, hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Oh, I'm going to get to him first. Can I kill him, though? Do I have enough hull to kill him? It's a scout. It's an explorer. Odds are in my favor. Yes. Bam. Got him. All right, let's die. And maybe we can finish this off with killing Klingons. Now I need to kill Romulan. All right. Let's just go back here. Because now I can kill both. You read his advice. Clip that. Oh, don't claim them. Oh, that. Yeah, Paul was... Yeah, that's a trap. Yeah, he's messing with me. Yes. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, do I have any more caffeine? I do. Yay. You guys are funny. What's in IDIQ? Nothing. Grand Games, finished. Okay, so let's look at the rest of our specialty ships. Borg Sphere. Borg Sphere. Borg Sphere. Oh, I did get one tech for it. I got this tech. I didn't upgrade it yet. Is there also a Chaos tech for it that I'm going to be getting one day? Because I don't think I have anything... Well, the Edge and Bono wrote music for it. What? Hey, what's going on? Drastic. James Bond just got the Sphere today in the Maverick faction store. How do you do the first task? The first task? I mean, you just send it. You just send it to kill the hostiles. I can show you the crew that I'm using. Interplexing beacon is the other. Interplexing beacon, you say? This one. Okay, I'm far from it. But eventually, yeah, it is for the Borg obliteration thing. Okay, now let's see if I can tier this up. I have 5440 parts. This is 810. It's 1500. 3000. 3600. 4300. 4800. Damn, so close. All right. Let's do it. Because I was rounding up. If I'm not finishing it off now, I will tomorrow. With tomorrow's claim. I think we're going to finish. Maybe? Oh my god, yes, we just had... Oh, wow, we had 40 extra. Wow, yeah, but it takes forever. The 24 if you have the beacon, yeah. Wow, we got it. Okay, another tier up. So this one, we need to go to the augment store and see what changed. Damn, nice. You can. Your maths is wrong. Yes, I was rounding up. I was rounding up. Okay. Awesome. Tier up gift. Let's take it. Oh, lovely. Oh my god. Look at this. This loop is actually moving faster than I thought. And then we have this artifact that is... Wait a minute. View. Yeah, I want to spend 3. Yeah, I want to spend 3. And then this. Damn, it's nice. Okay, let's claim all of this. JB doing all the save for AT things today. Do you really think, Steven, that if I upgraded my ships in Alliance Tournament, it will finish those tasks for me? It was called Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. What the hell? Please, I've been hitting the hostiles. Yeah, I'll show you the crew that I'm using. YouTube wrote music for a Broadway musical about Spider-Man. Ah, okay, got it. I'm behind on the chat. I apologize. Okay, so the crew that I'm normally using, let me show you. They may be out, but I'll show you. I called it Borg Sphere somewhere, maybe. I know I saved it. Yeah, there it is. So I'm using Ortegas, Giorgio, and Chang. And then make sure that you have below deck, you have hull breach, because otherwise Chang is useless. And then whatever else, how many slots you have. Right now I have 1, so I usually put just what's her name underneath Torres. Yeah, for hull breach. Okay, so this is done. So yeah, so Steven, what you think? Yeah, 15k sphere parts task, need 1 claim. Did the tier up reset at the claim? Oh yeah, I got a tier up claim that I could have saved for tomorrow. You're right about that one. But the rest of it resets. So why should I wait until tomorrow? I'm going to claim it tomorrow as well. But me claiming the Maverick credits now, that is technically a waste. Technically. Okay. I am not too worried about Alliance tournaments. I am not gonna... Yes, I'm messing up efficiency, so if you want to learn what not to do, if you really care about Alliance tournaments and you want to score more points and have a chance of rolling the task that you want tomorrow with all the limited rerolls and all the pathetic income they're going to give you, fine, go ahead. Go ahead. It's still going to be worth it for you. I'm tired of it. I don't even know if it's going to work tomorrow. I don't know if they're going to postpone it again. I don't know anything. All I know is what I have today, and it's benefiting me of getting an additional claim today from tearing up the ship. The tier up claim I could have waited with. I agree with that. Okay, let's take other specialty ships. Excelsior we already did. Squall. Can I tier up the Squall? If it even starts tomorrow. Yeah, that's the point. It probably will. AT is going to be beautiful. It's going to be garbage. Okay, so I have 197,000. So we need 28, 48, 68. 90, 104,000 plus 28. 104 plus 28. That's 132. Plus 20. Plus 16. Plus 32. 200. And I have 197. So I'm 3,000 short. But tomorrow, I'm going to get the rest. So let's do it now. And also claim the one for tomorrow. Like that. Yeah. And for me to have a reminder, I'm either going to put a note with a reminder for tomorrow, or I'll just leave it in one of the docks overnight so I will remember that I need to deal with it tomorrow. Chicken Banana, hey, Teppies, what's up? That's the same crew I've been using, but for some reason I'm not counting towards the first task in the Maverick faction store. Wondering if I'm doing something wrong. The first task. Okay, let's take a look at the Maverick store so we can take a better look at what you're saying. Let me just queue a few hostiles here. Oh, you got the scout. You got this. Oh, there are 2 scouts. Can I make it? No, he's already on it. Yeah, he's already on it. Okay, fine. Nicely done. Wow, 2 of them. That's nice. Okay, so let's look at the task. Wrong place. By the way, sorry I'm missing some of the comments. You feel free to repeat the question if I missed it. Pretty sure that Alliance Tournament will be uber garbage considering that we don't have any free-to-play 20k tasks anymore. And even for good 10k tasks, there are fewer G6 ultra garbage. The last announcement they made about this seemed like they were taking it in the wrong direction. Announcement, don't give it that much power. We're going to measure it when it's actually out. We're going to then measure it and see if it actually lives to our standards, you know, right? Because they said that we deserve quality, better standards. So let's see if they're actually going to deliver on that. No, so the first task here, switching to this. This is an Alliance one. Okay, this is the Alliance one. So that's, we usually complete it with no effort. Okay, you're talking about these. So these are, you need to kill the level according to your, the tier of your Borg sphere. And it rhymes. So with the Borg sphere, you gotta kill level 55 and above to score in the first one. If you have a Borg sphere tier 2 or higher, then you qualify to score here, also based on the points are based on the level of the Borg suppressor or obliterator. I don't recommend going for the obliterator before you have the text for it. And then this one needs to be tier 4. Mine, I need to check what it is. Okay, let's keep going with our specialty ships. Reliant. No, the Alliance one, the very first task. The very first task, we always complete it. And it's been like that for months and months on end. I guess I can say it. I won't say it. Just for safety. In case there's still... In case Cameron is going to continue with the old way of nerfing everything we mentioned here. That is a player beneficial. Okay, so we have 1.5 million. So that's 190, 190. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5, 8.5, 10, 12.5. 12.5 times 1.9. Not enough. So I'm only gonna tier up some items here if I can reach the last milestone. What's up with the anomalies today? They're broken. They are. I can actually complete it. Not that it matters so much. Okay, so Reliant Epic will be 26. And I have about 1.5 million. Let's say if I do spend all of it times 26, that's 40 million. Raoul Reaver, no. Athena, no. Borg Sphere, I already did. Excelsior did. Dauntless. Dauntless. I want... Oh my god, I think we can tear up the Dauntless today. I heard Dauntless. I forgot. Oh yeah, baby. I love the Dauntless. Please, please, please. We have 22,620. 35,65. We do need this. Okay. So 3565. Yeah. Plus 4115. I don't know if we have enough. Same. So times 2. We're already at 15,000. Plus 1370. We may be able to. 1370. Let's hope it doesn't jump into something crazy expensive right now. 3565. It's gonna kind of close. 2195. Oh my god. I'm short. I'm very short. I'm 48.05 short. I can't. I don't have enough. Just use spark slumps. Yeah, that's true.
Just do it!
Imagine we could get some extra parts now from AT Store. Maybe tomorrow morning. No, I mean, I don't... How many do I get a day? How many do I get a day? I don't get it from here. I get it from the refinery. From aggregation. I get 450. Next week. Next week. Now, if I want to max the event, I would upgrade some of it now. So let's see the scoring mechanic and see if I want to spend it now. You want to clear that event, so if you can't hear it. Yeah, that's what I want to see if I have it. I got 40 million points waiting if I pursue the Reliant. And the Dauntless is 7718 Okay, so I have 27... No. I got 22,620. Assuming I can spend them all. Yeah, that'll be a lot. Okay, let's go Dauntless until we finish the event. I'm gonna take that route. Gonna recall this. Is this ore? You see there's a bug that when you recall a ship, it's stuck at 0 until you refresh the system. I hate that, and it happens both in regular space... Instant? Yeah, instant. I gotta claim it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. It's ore. Ore is precious. Way to be efficient, JB. If you want to claim that event. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. So... And the Dauntless is gonna help me. I mean, I'm gonna be playing with the stronger it is, the more leeway I have playing with the crew. Yeah. Hey, Dustin, what's up, man? Okay, so that increased it by 27 mil. Let's do all the defense ones. Where's my warp at? 949. This will increase it to 1,006, so it's not worth it. Cargo, I don't care. Okay, let's do one more and check the event. 19 million. Okay, one more, and we're done. This should be it. We maxed out the event. And I'm also second here. Do I want to... No, I don't care about first, second, third, whatever. I don't care about this. It's okay. Maybe I'll push it the last second if I want to snipe it, but I finished the thing. Tier 10 gets you another start per day. Right, I know. So, I mean, I get 450 a day, and my math shows that I'm 48.05 short. Maybe I'll get a little more because I get maybe 2,000-3,000 from the other Coda 3.1 event. So next week, I should have enough to tier it up. Next week, at this day, exactly a week from now, I'm probably going to have enough to tier it up. Did we get harder system, get Ascension reward loot? I don't know what you mean. I mean, ascending to 73 only gives you the income of 73. It was totally worth it. I'm already making some serious... What do you want me to do? What? What? I don't have enough, Paul Store. I don't have enough. Oh, do you do your challenge track? Yeah, I always do. I hit this milestone. I do the challenge track, yes. It's worth it. Okay, let's check the rest of the events. Good progress today here. Voyage Across the Void is already done. This pays absolute garbage for me. I don't need it. Moving on. Call Directive. That's next. Okay. Let's die. Check the progress on the dailies. Okay, one more. I need to prioritize Romulans. You could buy a pack. And why would I, Beef? Why?
Could buy a pack. You should buy a pack. You should buy a pack. JB, we always tell you buy a pack. Why don't you buy a pack? Just join the rest of us. It's good for you. You're gonna like it. You're gonna be even more of an addict. Now you'll be addicted not just to the game, but you'll be addicted to buying packs. You should. You should absolutely do it.
He means a pack of dog treats. Yes. Hey, you said that. Now you summoned him. I think he's snapping. Yeah, he didn't pick up on that. All right, let's finish the daily. So yes, I do have to fly here 9 to 10 times a day. It's part of the growing pains. It's still better than flying 75 times a day, because I used to do that with goddamn Leslie. 75 times a day. 1 minute flight time, 1 to 1.5 minute flight time. And sometimes I summoned a little bit. You need a cha-ching sound on your board. Yeah, we should do that too. No, he's napping. He's napping right where the AC is breezing. My game seems extra broke today. Plus, they were nice enough to add the forever pip in the game back in. Yeah, hey, no 7 cool. They broke some things today, but it's okay. Cameron promised everything will be amazing in patch 95. He said it. You all believed it. Not you all. A lot of people did. Put all the hopes. I hope you're right. I hope the 6 months worth of hype sales is going to be rewarding the way that they promised that it will be. Dustin, I was referring to Ascension Research Tree. Oh, yeah. We're stuck at level 39 to earn of... Okay. Yeah, so they did add more to the Ascension Research Tree. I didn't review it too much other than reading that, skimming through it, that section in the announcement. I think any help that they give newer players is good. They help you with Ascension. Because, yeah, you're stuck at level 39. I didn't put this to the test. I didn't read the whole thing. But my assumption is this is a positive change for the G3, G4, G5 group of players. New dollar ships on tier 9. Dollar is broken. So bad I'm a goldfish. What? That pool costs 4,000 now. It was 400. Yeah, but how do you get the 4,000 now? I mean, getting the 400 was easy. I think you just needed to complete like an epic armada at the time and you got the Ascension stuff. At least back in my day. Aldir, what crew and FTCT are you using on the cube? I am using the Burning, The 85% burning chaos tech. Good questions. And I'm using the Metreon Cascade warhead on it. I could use the Slipstream, but I use the Slipstream on a different ship. I use it on the Enterprise E. This works well. Yeah. And also I go for like 50 rounds or something. So burning is important because I do a lot of damage through burning now. Yeah, 46 rounds. 45, 46 rounds is what I go with. And then this crew, you go with Chang, and the reason I put it on the cube is because the cube's firing pattern increases the shots, so it means more chances for the 50% Chang to proc. Underdeck I will show you after I die, which is very soon. Oh, well, soonish. Let's finish this, and I'll show you the underdeck when it's in the base, what's in dock. JB, what tier is your Epic 70 ship now? Maxed. Both my Epic 70 Enterprise E, my Enterprise E, G7, I'm sorry, G6 Epic. Terminology is hard. And my cube got maxed. And I did that in May, around May when I was in Europe. I also had enough to upgrade them. Didn't have burning. Yeah, you gotta have burning, especially when, I mean, that's where it's important to look at the logs for multiple reasons, but if you see that your fight lasts, I don't know, I can't really, it's situational, right? So don't quote me as one size fits all, but 15, 20 rounds or higher, and every round is 1% of burning on a fresh target, that's a lot of damage if you have burning on it. So yeah, why not? 1% burn is a must-have on 50 turns. Yeah, oh yeah. If the fight is short, if it's, you know, 3 to 10 rounds, you can, especially if it's like less than 10, you can argue that you don't really necessarily need it. You can use other things, but I mean, burning, for the long fights, burning is important. That's why burning and Leslie, rest in peace, Leslie. That's why it was such a winning build, because you're gonna go 100 rounds. I don't care what your weapon damage is. If you just need survivability, and you kill the target, and then you die in the process, which is a big sacrifice. They shouldn't have taken it away retroactively. They really shouldn't have. It was a failsafe for people that are struggling, and it's a struggle to even use it. It's like, it's a break in case of emergency glass thing, you know, extinguisher. Why would you take it away? It's nasty. How do I get the legendary milestone on the challenge track? You need your building to reach a certain level, and I forgot which. But once your building is high enough, that's when you get the legendary. It's still good to have because it gives you extra ISO damage. Yeah, but poquito, very little. Considering the power creep. Yeah, I know. You mean from the Star Path tree. Yes. You get all the burning benefits from these three. Additional 20% ISO damage, but I mean, we're getting so much more ISO damage from other sources now. A little bit more, 500% more mitigation stats, and 900% more weapon damage. So yes, you are getting these bonuses. But the reason should be the 1% damage over a long period of, like, you know, a long fight of a lot of rounds. Leslie made fight runs until 99 rounds. Yeah. So then your regular damage will plus the 90+% damage from burning. You kill the target. 6-ish, I believe, for the building. Oh, 60-ish? Okay. Only 373s here per hall. Okay, Haldir. We have the event. Hold on.
The name's Bond.
Wow, Haldir, thank you for the
James
sub.
Bond.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Wait, the surge, not the surge, the anomalies are back. They're back. Oh, we're back. All right, let's review. Let's die. Let's die. Let's check it out. Do I have it? Yes, thank you. Finally. Oh my god. What's going on here today? 1500% extra FKR reputation. Duration 30 minutes. Ooh. Well, it's back. You're welcome to compete in it. Let me switch. And let's kill. What are we gonna kill? I mean, we just need to choose. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna be killing Romulan and Klingon. Romulan and Klingon. It means that we're not killing Federation. So let's switch to that and go there and start slaughtering. Yes. Now, are they getting any bonuses here? Are they gonna increase hostile and armada total damage by additional 250% if they have hull breach? So we don't want to apply hull breach. So we don't want to apply hull breach on them. So I'm going to try it with hull breach, and then I'm going to take out hull breach. All right, let's see where this goes. Anomaly's back, but only on some servers. I suppose. 250% more damage, that's to their base. That means that I'm going to be dealing... Ah, it wasn't that bad. I guess I killed him fast enough. Okay. Hey, it works. Kill, burn them all. Queue up the whole system. Let's go, let's go, let's go. How much reputation am I getting? That is the question. Sinking. With 1500%, I'm getting over 200 million total and losing 36. So I'm getting like a 180, 190 million gain. No, 170, 180 million gain. So let's say 175 million gain. And I died. Okay, so we don't want to do the hull breach thing. Yeah, I guess I'm taking more. I guess Lazy Chang is going to be the end of me. Yeah, Lazy... Oh, it's not even Lazy Chang. It's just their extra damage. Okay. Hull breach needs to get out. Get out of here. No hull breach. Put something else. No hull breach. Oh, man. Below deck! Where the hell is it? Oh, God, I hate it. Scopely, shame. 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 What do we put below deck? Chapel? Potentially. Burning, no. The fight is short. Good to do quest. Yeah, it's 3.5x damage. I think this is gonna be... I can put Mirror Hura. Let's try it with Chapel. That's more ISO Cascade. No hull breach. So then they don't deal that much more damage. Mbenga. Which Mbenga? And what does he give me? Angilu. Oh my god, we are almost 3 hours. Okay, we're gonna run another test. Oh, that's the shield. Alright, let's see how we do without hull breach. That's another test. And I am hitting the interceptors, but that's fine. Who's this? Hey Kronos, what's up? This is better. Yeah, just don't put hull breach. Remove hull breach. Science. Yeah, science is important. This is working a lot better. What ship are you using? Oh, look at that Vengeance, Kronos. Tier 9. It's funny, when I choose to upgrade mine, it's gonna reach tier 9 too. Yeah. So, I'm not gonna do it so much for the rep. I'm doing it for the class honors. Math, 250% extra on normal 100% is 350% damage. So yeah, 3.5x damage. Correct. Yeah. They deal 2.5x more, because I'm already assuming I'm taking the 100% regardless. But a total of 3.5x, yes. JB, I forgot why you're holding your Vengeance upgrade. Dreadnought RLB. I have a plan. A very difficult to execute plan with contingency plans in case it doesn't work, or if I can't do it, or if I fail. But that's the best option I have right now. I need to take first place. That's going to be tough. Yes, it is. But I have time because I only need to max. Let me recap. I need to max the USS Vengeance by the time I reach Ops 75. Ops 75. That's when I need to max it. I will be tearing it up by the time I'm Ops 74, so I can handle 74s. But I only need to max it at 75. So there's time. And I need at least 2 months, 2 to 3 months, as the way the game is today, as the income looks like today, 2 to 3 months before I hit Ops 74. So I have about 3 months to think about participating in this event and to what extent. Sorry, I simply was not near Ops 70, so all the info fly by my head. No, it's totally cool. No stupid question here. Bacon, I still don't understand why nobody can figure out that the new ship looks like one of those fringed lizards. It doesn't look like a dragonfly or a peacock or ornithopter. Yeah, ornithopter. Yeah, I don't know. That's fast. I'm still 2 months behind 73. Well, you know me. I mean, I'm laser focused. I'm not spending on anything that doesn't support opsing up. And I held all of my building upgrades. I haven't upgraded a single prereq building, and there were like 30 of them until the day that I had everything. So then all of my efficiency applied to the bulk amount, and I spent like 550,000 G7 uncommon on opsing up, and that's why I split it to, over the course of a weekend, so I can max the Vengeance's mine, and I got almost 250,000 parts for the USS Vengeance, USS FOMO. What is the Dreadnought event? The Dreadnought RLB is an event that you score in it. The scoring mechanic is upgrading your Vengeance and spending Vengeance parts on the Vengeance for upgrading it. And I'm looking at the scores, and it's a regional, so you're competing with your entire Veil group, which is 15 to 20 servers in the US. I'm on US number 1. I mean, if I had a way to reach all of my Veil group and ask for them to let me win it one time, that will make it easier. Bacon Fish, thank you for the 55 stream streak. So if you win it, you get enough currency to get an upgrade for the FOMO, for the USS Vengeance of your choice. It can be a skin or an ability. And there's one ability that I really need for my master plan. Did you talk about they changed the miners amount back to the way they used to be for years? Voltron, I missed that memo. Tell me what it was. Hey, Drunkard, first time chatter. Did the filter for below deck disappear in the assigned officer section? Yes, they messed up. So now, if you want it, until they fix it, and Tiberius quoted them saying that they will fix it, so they will add it here, but in the meantime, you will need to go to this filter and click on below deck abilities. That's the additional clicks workaround that we have right now. Yeah. Click on your miner and it shows how much cargo you have versus showing the protected. Okay. To be honest, I use my primary miners for so long, I already know by heart roughly their protected cargo capacity, so I don't really need that as a reminder. I didn't really care about that change so much. Whether it's there or not there, if I'm indifferent when it comes to that being in the game. All right, we're approaching 3 hours, and I do have to go. I really wish we could play more. One day when I quit all the other side quests. Okay, let me see all possibilities right now. Okay, options are Jess, if you wanna work on your German, Major Samo. And Morgul Scorpion doesn't look like he's playing STFC, even though that's the category. Samo and Jess, yeah. Choose. Your choice. Oh my god, you yeller. Hi, Barkman. You vote for Samo. Okay. Jess. Well, you guys will... Yeah, I will walk the dog. All right. We'll stop by Samo, because it's been a while. And you guys, if you want to migrate, if you understand German, you want to migrate, you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to initiate the raid to Samo. Since you have Coda now, Geode are larger and faster in 3-star territory. They're Kodagama. Yes, I've been enjoying that one too. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Alliance tournaments. Let's see if they're out. We'll measure them. Bring your opinions. Bring your unfiltered opinion. Just stay respectful, and we'll measure it for what it is. All right, let's say hi to Samuel. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go.